Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, I made it to a Wednesday stream. How about that?
Did. Like, the first Ni no Kuni, she was like, Brian, I can't make it. I want to, but I can't. And then the second one, she was like, I got this plush. I gotta finish.
It was awful.
Yeah.
And today, I still have work to do, but I can be here because I can work while I watch.
She can work while she watches.
So,
But, okay.
my gaze might be downcast for much of the stream.
You can work while you watch, but the question is, can you watch while you work? That's the real question.
That is the real question.
I have a feeling that something's going to happen, and she's going to be drawing, and then she's going to look at you and be like, wait, what just happened? And at that point, I'm going to be like, leave now.
Either that, or I'm going to draw for like 10 minutes and then put it down and not touch it for the rest of the stream.
I could see that happening. I think if she's going to draw during the stream, she has to draw her emote.
I'm doing this because I have to work.
I know. I know.
Otherwise, I totally would.
We love you anyway.
It's a fox. Does that count?
Leah, you still have the plastic on your headphones.
I know. I do it to bother you.
I know you do, and it bothers me. Can I peel it?
No.
It's
It's my property. You can't do it.
Oh, we have Foxy here. We have Tag here, and we have Destroy here. How you guys doing?
I have some shocking news, by the way. Hi, guys. How you doing? So, our wonderful Gingerelli. When you think about her username, Gingerelli, it's always suited her, right?
Yes.
So, not only has she cut her hair,
She's dyed it.
today she bleached it. I am super curious to see what she's gonna look like. We were talking last night, and I was like, oh, you're bleaching your hair? She said, yeah, I've never done it before, so I figured since I cut my hair, I might as well try it. Which, nothing wrong with trying something new.
But she's not Ginger Ellie anymore.
She's Blondie Ellie.
No, it doesn't.
Not even Blondie Ellie, really.
There is no drink called Blondie Ale. And the little mice can't sing Blondie Ellie, Blondie Ellie. Your name isn't Blondie Ellie, it's Ginger Ellie. Ginger Ellie. It's the drink, it's the Cinderella song,
But
it's
she's
everything.
not Ginger anymore.
I know. I know. Bakuta's presence has blessed me with the finding of a required Targa M biome in Minecraft. I'm so glad that my presence has blessed you. Bless you. Blessings.
There's formerly
Bless.
Ginger Ellie.
Where?
Right there.
She's not Ginger Ellie anymore.
No, she's not a Ginger Ellie.
I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, I know that I'm supposed to be a gentleman and say, oh my gosh, your hair is so amazing. I don't like it.
You're biased.
I am biased, and to be honest, I like gingers. I do.
Honestly, it must run in the family because I am a fan of gingers as well.
Yes. That's like, to me, that's like taking Link here and lopping off his elf ears. He's not Link anymore.
She's still Ginger Ellie on the inside. No one can get rid of the ginger that is in her heart.
Well, no one can get rid of the Link that's in his heart, but his elf ears are still gone.
You are so pessimistic. How negative. And just like Foxy said, she can be a ginger later on.
Well, Ellie, if you hear this, I will say what matters the most is that you like the new style. And if you like the new style, I am extremely happy for you. That's what's most important.
I do know she's going to be doing something else with her hair, if I remember correctly. I think she said she wants to incorporate some pink in her hair to give that a try.
Okay, so if that's the direction she's going, I can definitely see bleaching would be the first step.
Exactly.
So yeah, okay. This is just phase one. Okay. I can relax. I can calm down. We're only in phase one of Ginger Ellie hair reboot.
I kind of hope she hops on so we can talk to her about this.
This is beta 1.5 here.
Beta 1.5. Stage Blondie.
Yeah. Stage blonde. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Guys, what do you say we get back into this game? Is there anything else we need to talk about?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
I don't know. Is there anything else we need to talk about? I can't think of anything.
No, I can't think of anything either.
Okay. In that case, let us go ahead. Hi, cat.
Do we need to talk about the cat?
I don't know. Hey, Zax.
Hey, Zax, how's it going?
Let's just descend into madness here. And I do need to really quickly get a no, wrong button. Sync our audio here so that we're not completely off by the end of the stream. There we go. Okay. We're making our way to Mamoon. Troll Hunter, how you doing?
Sweet.
Okay.
Hey, Troll Hunter.
Okay. Oh, also, I want to see if wait. What?
Sad that I have missed. Okay, so the Cat King, what's he like? Is he nice? Is
He's cool. He was brokenhearted. We had to free his heart. But now look at him. He's all regal and cool.
He is cool. Have I seen the Mona Lisa? Are we talking like the actual thing or the movie or?
I don't think she has. Yo, Cobalt Conqueror, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, how's it going? Actually, I think I've seen bits and pieces if we're talking the movie.
The Cat King is
But
perfect.
not
Yes,
the
he
whole
is.
thing. He's a perfect
Okay.
Cat King.
Well, there's a lot of green things here, so let's talk to these green ones. Hey, did you know that it's the Great Tug-a-Tail tournament soon? I can't wait to give everyone a licking. What's Tug-a-Tail? What kind of person doesn't know what Tug-a-Tail is?
Okay, I'm already loving this. It's a kingdom of cats.
Yes.
And this particular one makes me really happy because of my cat, Dr. Whisker.
Aww.
Remember my cat character, Whiskers?
Uh-huh. You've always wanted to play this game. I love this game already. This is our first time playing it, and already
I've missed the last two playthroughs, so I tuned in for the first one, so I kind of know what's going on, but even with having missed a few things, I'm already loving it. I mean, cats make things 100 times better anyway, so I must see it. Okay, I will take note that I need to see it.
Of course I have, Mon. Tug-a-Tail's the most popular pastime in Ding Dong Dell. That's right, there's a big tournament soon. It's my chance to finally prove myself.
I love the word Ding Dong Dell.
Mm-hmm. I didn't win a single match last time, but I can't wait to try again. Skunks make things 100 times better. I can't wait, oh, that's marvelous.
That must mean foxes make things 1,000 times better.
I'm going to put on the performance of a lifetime. I suppose I better start practicing. Mr. Drippy, do you think... I most certainly do, Ollie boy. Overflowing with enthusiasm he is. Say, I don't suppose you'd mind if we borrowed some of your enthusiasm. Borrow it? How can you borrow it? Sounds pretty strange to me. You're just extremely excited.
How do you lend someone enthusiasm?
What?
How do you lend to someone enthusiasm?
With magic.
Sweet.
I'm curious, go for it.
For it. Oh, the puns.
Okay, so we're going to take heart. There we go. We got some of his enthusiasm. Distilled spirit of get up and go.
So cute.
How strange. My chest feels all fluttery. Anyway, I better think about practicing. So I guess if they're green, that means they have something we can borrow. So we best so this
Just teach me because I kind of want to play some of this game.
Okay, so let's see this guy. Hey, where are you going?
Steven Universe Future. So, you know, I saw a GIF which looked like an opening, and it said that at the end, but I thought it was something fan done. So is this something official for the Steven Universe franchise? I don't know much about Steven Universe, but I did see that, so I'm curious about it. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, more enthusiasm. Okay, so we can only hold on to one at a time. We've already got enthusiasm, so... Alright, let's see if there's any extra quests that we can do before we head out of town. It's official, look at the Cartoon Network YouTube. We're talking about Steven Universe some more?
Well, I saw it on, I think It was Instagram.
Leah, go to Discord and look into the memes channel.
Oh, okay, that's what we mean. We're talking about a meme. Okay.
Yes, we are.
I gotcha.
Here we go. You've got something for me.
Thanks for catching me up to speed there. I never would have thought meme.
You just go home and have a nap? I never got into you. This is no time for sleeping. Oh, do be quiet. Is everything okay?
Oh my gosh, this
It's my wife. She was as busy as me until recently, but now all she wants to do is
yes,
sleep.
Zax, I did see this. Baku showed it to me.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Okay, we gotta give her some heart. It's official. I don't know if it's a new epilogue series. Okay. We're gonna restore her enthusiasm. So we're gonna go over here to... No, wait. Push this button for spells. And we're going to give heart. Nothing happens? Wait, what?
You fail. You fail, friend.
Gotta jump into... I tried. Oh, here we go. There we go. That was weird. Okay, enthusiasm. I love Drippy's little dances. Alright. What am I standing around like this? I was about to go shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, we won't have much of a scrap of stale bread to eat this evening. You're back to your old self again! Ooh.
I'll take the chocolate.
No, the chocolate's not for us, Leah.
Oh. Hey, Belazarna.
Belazarna, what's up?
Well, if you won't let me take
I'm
the
on the
chocolate,
normal difficulty, I think it was.
I will get my own chocolate.
Leah, no, look, wait, we gotta feed our chocolate to our little friends here.
I gotta feed chocolate.
See, we're gonna give Momo some chocolate, or no, Goobles. We're gonna give Goobles some chocolate. See how happy Goobles is, and then we're going to give Momo some chocolates.
I like Momo.
See how happy Momo is, and then you're gonna give Baku some chocolates. Give Baku some chocolates.
Why?
Because that's how you play the game.
Baku said he doesn't eat chocolate, he feeds it to the things.
Oh, well, now Baku needs chocolates.
Can't make up your mind.
Faye Foxy, I guess chocolates are safe for them. Oh, wow, we really went through these cookies, haven't we?
Yes, we did. I'm gonna go ahead now.
Oh! You had to wait until after I ate the cookie.
Thank you.
It's a regular old bean train. Okay. Guess what? It's time to open a new box of beans. Oh, and looky there, I gotta fix that.
Your followers, they make me happy.
Oh, do they now?
They make me very happy.
Okay, you need to be locked into place.
I does?
No, the other thing.
Oh.
Okay, this needs to come... Oh. Oh, I know why, because this is optimized for single player, not two player. There we go. Now it's not in the way as much.
Yay!
It is a little bit. No. There. There we go. I know. Perfectionist Baku, I know.
Perfectionist Baku is perfectionist ding? Perfectionizing? Perfecting? There we go, perfecting.
This music is perfect for beans.
No, what is it?
It's yours.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Please, toasted marshmallow. Hey, Foxy Lady is Foxfire Tag. She changed her name.
Ellie sends us a message. Shall we see?
Sure.
Let me turn it up so we can actually hear it.
I don't know what to think. It's like blonde and then strawberry. This, like, I don't know. I don't know what to think. What?
Okay, that's 3 beans. Hold on. Let me get the beans up.
So what happened was that Ginger Ellie bleached her hair. We've gotten some updates, and it seemed like it worked okay for the top of her head, but toward the bottom of her hair, it's still ginger.
Okay, let's see here, huh? We're gonna finish
The case is
video.
covering the camera.
I know.
Oh.
There. That's the video reply.
Good job. He's the best facial expressions.
Yo, Vintu, I don't know what to buy, Dragon Quest 11 or this gaming. So Vintu, I had that same dilemma. And sorry if it took me a while to get to your question. I was responding to somebody, but I would definitely say this game. I had that issue myself, and I talked to my community, I talked to some friends, and they all encouraged me. Hey, man, if it's between those 2 games, get Ni no Kuni.
Vintu.
And Vintu, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Okay.
It's
Okay,
an
so-
understandable dilemma to be in, though.
It is. Okay.
Both of them seem like really good games.
Yep. And this game especially is a really good game. Okay, so I have beans to eat. So first bean is toasted marshmallow or stink bug, which I'm really not looking forward to. Oh, it's stink bug. Oh.
Are you enjoying the
No.
stink bug?
No, I'm not. Oh. Momo, you want the stink bug, don't you? Don't you, little Momo?
He stomped his foot. He doesn't want it.
Here, I'll give Momo a flan. There, there's you some flan. Eat up.
Nom nom nom. Leave my old dog out of this. Your old dog was named Momo?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Next, we have coconut or spoiled milk. It's coconut. Nice, that helped. She was a cute gremlin. I think I saw pictures of your little dog Momo. She was cute.
What breed? I must know.
I can't remember.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
I don't expect you to remember.
Okay.
It was not your Momo.
The
was his Momo.
juicy little snot or juicy little pear?
It's totally juicy snot.
Oh, it's totally juicy snot.
These beans are totally rigged.
His kind do enjoy millipedes. Some leaves are agitate toward millipedes, so they spray their poison, which... Oh, interesting. Lemurs used to get high. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting.
I've said it so many times before, and I'll say it again. I love Destroya's Facts of Wildlife.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Always
Google's here.
learning something.
Google's is getting a sundae. Google's is eating a sundae. Actually, no, Momo needed that sundae. Oh well. Could definitely use the defense though. We'll get Momo some defense here. And I'm gonna hang on to the rest of these just in case we get some more familiars here. She was a JTR, a lazy one though, weird dog. Okay, now there's there's you. If you have to volunteer for a task, so be careful, they can be very hard if you're not purposely prepared. Want to do something I can really get my claws into, so I've signed up for a bounty hunt. Oh, nice. Oh, he's got bravery. Oh, and oh, he's just got enthusiasm. Okay. Seems like everybody has enthusiasm.
Okay, so Jack Russell Terrier. I was sitting here going,
okay,
if it was JRT, I would know what he's talking about, but I don't really know what a JTR is, and I've been racking my brain trying to figure it out.
JRT, okay. Okay, guess what? We filled up one of our stamp cards. Now we can go see if we can redeem it for something.
Yay!
So, okay. Let's see. Claim merit awards. We can get Little Jack Horner. Occasionally makes you foraging efforts more fruitful. Jack Be Nimble or Jumping Jack. They're all Jacks.
That's funny. She was lazy.
Ooh.
Grunted. A demon wanted to consume all.
Oh, we want Jackpot. We're gonna save it for Jackpot. Let's see if there's anything on the errand board. We're side questing, Leah.
Side questing is. I never expect you to play a game and not side quest.
Okay, a man standing near the water wheel in Ding Dong Dell is looking unusually lazy. A forest dweller who lives in the eastern part of the rolling hills appears to be having some difficulty. She needed iron. She was lazy, grunted a demon, tried to consume all. She tried to eat a hammer twice. She needed... Okay, yeah, I get it now. A man visiting Ding Dong Dell appears to have lost something important. Okay. We shall take on all these. How do we... Oh, I guess we just do them, huh?
I would imagine so.
Okay, and so the details are in our journal now. Okay, I got it. Okay, so... Okay, so we check our journal, we'll find... Man standing near a well is looking lazy. Okay, so we gotta go find the lazy man. And there was another one in Ding Dong Dell. What was that one? A man visiting. Okay, so a man near the well and a man who's visiting. That's what we need to be looking for. Post a video for yelling, crying. Awesome. Okay, that's not one of them. Oh, here we go. This is the guy by the well. No, this is the man visiting.
I say, dear boy, by the cut of your jib, I'd hazard a guess at your being a traveling man, what? And a jolly fine occupation it is, too. Are you a
Oh, that's Ollie. Are you a traveler too, sir?
Very shrewd, dear boy, indeed I am. Inherited a pretty pile from my maiden aunt, and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Blimey, if...
Sorry for some a spare guilder for a struggling fairy aristocrat. There's a gent.
Ha ha ha! Very droll, dear boy, very droll. But I'm not just pooting around handing out alms.
Pootling.
Pootling.
That's an
Pootling.
interesting word.
That is an interesting word.
Handing out alms to the poor, you know. I'm writing my memoirs, you see. A sort of travel diary, you know. That sort of thing. You really should read it. It's corking stuff. Here, just... Ah! Oh, I do say. It must be... Oh, dash it all. It's not here. It's bully well gone up and grown legs.
You've lost your diary?
Yes, I rather think I have. Must have left it somewhere. Ah, fool that I am. Oh, really, this is the absolute limit. My literary legacy is gone. All gone.
That would be depressing.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Do I hear a cat meowing?
I think it might have been when I sat down beside the river northwest of here to compose a little vignette. The watch of that babbling book was poetry itself, so I plopped myself down on a little island in the stream and set to work.
Okay, so he's left it on an island in the stream. Couple of trees, jolly pretty. Okay. All right, so is that little detail in our journal, I wonder? Okay, so yeah, it is. Okay, now we need to go find the well. And this is the well right here. Oh, my poor propelled brilliant, everything seems to... Okay, yeah. This is gonna be easy. So we're just gonna get through this dialogue here and... The procrastinator. Alright, so we've got some enthusiasm to give you. Give heart. There we go. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. Okay.
Ooh, breakfast sounds really good right now.
Well, we got 3 loaves of bread, so.
Really go for
Huh?
some waffles.
That would be good. Okay. Hey there. I've got a cat here right beside me.
Oh, Polly.
Mm-hmm.
He looks so cute.
Okay, now we need to go.
I must take a picture of him. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go and we have to find... We've got 2 quests.
Quests are good.
Yes. So we got a diary to find and then another one. I hate it when games do that.
Like FF8?
Mm-hmm. FF8's a big culprit.
It is. I agree.
I mean, here at least I can understand because you're going from inside an area to the overworld map. So, yeah, that's fine. But the way FF8 does it is just terrible.
So, what do you think of the music of this game so far?
Oh, fantastic. But I mean, it's Joe Hisaishi. Can you expect anything less?
Because I do very much love this one.
Well, are you already hearing how amazing it is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see. This one... A forest dweller lives in the eastern part of the rolling hills. And this one is northwest of Ding Dong Dell. Okay, so we need to go over here to the Ollie boy. Now our adventure can really begin.
You've even got yourself a proper wand and everything. Bet you're excited, eh?
Okay, so we have an actual wand instead of the stick now?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
We
nice.
got the one from His Meowjesty. And that's actually how they referred to him, is
That's clever.
your Meowjesty.
So you didn't go to Ollivanders, huh?
No, we went to the Cat King. Or the Kitty Cat King, as I like to call him.
Let's do it!
So, on the Pokemon front, it looks like Farfetch'd is going to be on Sword, while the Galarian Ponyta's going to be on Shield.
Oh, the Farfetch'd is going to be on Sword?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You were texting me this morning, oh haha, Ponyta's mine, but no, I got something too.
Yeah, you did. I knew you would. Like you said, we'll trade.
Oh, definitely. I'll need to get a couple of those Ponyta from you.
But you can't trade until after you finish the main game, right?
Actually, for a while, you've been able to just trade right off.
Nice. Yes, the
So,
Ponyta is on shield.
Our friend Miney was having a really hard time deciding today because she loves Farfetch'd. She's loved Farfetch'd for years, and she's been ecstatic that he's getting some love. But she loves this Ponyta too, so she's like, I don't know what to get. And I said, well, if you get Shield, you can trade with me. And she's like, but not if I get Sword. And I'm like, if you get Sword, you can trade with Baku. And like, either way, we've got you covered.
That's true. Okay, we got the diary.
Hey, diary.
He is a sparkly boy, you're right about that.
There is a Corgi, yep.
Okay.
You can't do a UK-themed Pokemon region
Without a Corgi. You can't. Okay. Forest Dweller lives on the eastern part of Rolling Hills. Now, where's the Rolling Hills, I wonder? Is there any way for me to... Oh, here we go. Can I... Okay, there's a map. Okay. Oh, this whole thing is the Rolling Hills. Okay, so the eastern part.
I mean, you can, you'd be wronging everyone, though.
A Rhinosaur.
You know, Ponyta aside, I would have to say one of the Pokemon I'm most excited for right now is the Galarian Zigzagoon. I'm pretty sure he's a badger, at least the final evolve, and I adore badgers.
Yes. Totally agree.
I've wanted a badger for a while. Well, we do kind of have a badger Pokemon already, but it's only sort of badger. This is very badger.
Okay, did it say the eastern part? Eastern part of the Rolling Hills.
You've
Forest
decided,
Dweller.
or you've semi-decided on your next dog's name. What are you thinking about?
A Corgi with the name Cerberus. Oh, wow. I like that.
I was about to say, I kind of really like it.
I really like that. A Corgi with the name of Cerberus. Or Serby for short.
The Corgi named Serby.
Because I can't have anything normal.
My friend, my very, very good friend, once had a beta fish. And I came over to her place one day. We were gonna make zucchini bread together. And she shows me her new beta fish, and I'm like, oh, it's cute, what's its name? And she gets this grin and she goes, Gorgonosh the Destroyer! And I'm like,
Eve.
Oh, okay, Gorgonosh.
Was that Eve?
It was
Eve would name Gorgonosh.
the Gorgonosh the Destroyer.
I love Eve. Eve is awesome.
She is, and I can't believe we were only a few hours from her for like, cause she used to be very close in proximity to us, so we would go over and have game nights with her, and then she moved to Idaho just to kind of have a little change in life, and for like 3 or 4 years we thought that's where she was. Turns out 9 months after moving there, she moved back to Missouri. So for a long time we were really close to her, but we never realized.
Forest Dweller on the eastern part of the plains.
Fun fact, Cerberus means spotted. Baku, on your next bean break, listen to the video of Momo's impression of a demon chicken. Now you'll have a corgi named Spot, but I love the name, yep.
So I can't figure out where this is.
I like the Ruffs, they're cute.
They're not gonna last long.
Also, for Tereba fans, if you log on at around midnight or so on the app, so on your phone or your iPad, you will get 2 tickets. You get 2 tickets on the 10th and the 20th of each month.
Okay, what did it say? It did say It's an eastern part of Rolling Hills. Ah!
Bean. Zach's totally threw a bean at you so you could listen to the dog's impression of a demon
I know.
chicken.
I know he did.
I love it. He's very persuasive.
Yes, he is. All right, all right.
Can I just admire this map?
Yeah.
I've been having to make a map for a project of mine lately, and I have not been enjoying it. And I look at this map and I'm just like, that's so much better than the crappy one that I've been working
I just realized something. This is Rolling Hills East. This whole area could be the eastern edge of Rolling Hills.
That's a good point. It's a very good point.
Okay, so this one is buttered popcorn or rotten egg. All right, Leah, go to Discord. Apparently, we have to listen to the demon dog.
We also got another message from Ellie.
Okay.
So, make sure my volume's turned up because we have headphones on.
That's the demon chicken?
That is the demon chicken.
That
Okay.
okay.
Okay, but it's starting to grow on me. Like, it really is. I think it is.
This whole time she's just been like trying to figure out if she likes it or not.
Okay.
Above the red button.
Alright. See if I can do this one-handed. Push the button for me, Leah. Okay. Well, we're just going to assume every bean is me now. That's Momo, and she was a good girl. Weird dog, though. Okay. So it could be, yo, Grim
Yes,
Knight.
very
What's
nod.
up?
Grim Knight. Very nod.
So it could be anywhere in here. Cause let me reread that.
We had a good dog for several years. She was... Wasn't Gus 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she lived 15 years. Pretty good.
So it's anywhere around here. A forest
For
dweller.
her breed.
Oh,
She was a Husky Chow mix. But yeah.
change the screen back. Thank you, Tag.
But she was an amazing dog.
It didn't change back. Oh, it stopped. Why did it stop?
Y4 mess up.
I know. Why did it mess up? I thought I had fixed this. Sometimes it's... I'm going to figure out this issue. Everyone panic. Everything all right?
Sure, let's panic.
Seems to be sealed by some... Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to... Okay, that one would be spring lock. Nice. Boy, listen. Forest very dangerous. Escape. Run away. Huh? What's going on? Monsters everywhere. Rampaging. Monsters. Destroy forest. That's terrible. Which monsters are these then? Rhino boar.
boar.
Big. We see 5.
Ooh, that does sound dangerous.
We stay in forest. Protect our forest. Come on, Wally boy. Guys needs a hand. Yes, we'll do it. Okie dokie. Alright. Boy, too weak. Oh yeah, we're not too weak. We're a mighty wizard. Mighty wizard!
You're a wizard, Ollie.
Okay. So let's see.
The cat make a noise?
I think so. You promise force so you defeat all 5. Okay, so we just got to go through here and find the 5. See, this is going further into the forest, I believe. Hold on, I'm gonna check something really quickly.
Have you ever attempted to eat Jello with chopsticks?
Something? No, I'm not seeing anything that did
We
that.
tried that once.
I don't remember trying that.
I thought you were with me. We were at a Chinese restaurant, and there was Jello, and we were like, "Let's try to eat it with chopsticks." Maybe it was me and Kalia, because we did go
apparently I
to quite a
did
few
leave.
Chinese places. But yeah, I guess if it wasn't us, then it was her and I, a friend of mine. We were sitting at a Chinese buffet, and they had Jello, and we didn't really have anywhere we needed to be. We were just enjoying visiting at the restaurant, and we both looked at the Jello and were like, should we try eating it with chopsticks? So with nothing better to do, we did. Doesn't work.
Say no. Oh, these are the things. Okay.
Let's go!
Alright.
I don't doubt it's dangerous, but it's also really cute.
I wouldn't say it's overly dangerous.
Then it's just cute.
We did it!
Yes, it's just cute. Guess what? We did it.
Yay! I couldn't tell from Ollie saying that before you did.
4 to go. Oh, let's go this way. They're traveling this way, so we should be able to do a sneaky sneak. Alright, by Ghibli, everything else. Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Let's do it!
Hey guys, what's your favorite Ghibli film? Of course, I probably asked that before, but I don't care. What bad thing about being left-handed? I can't ink the next part of this pic. Well, why not? What's preventing it? Oh, wait a minute.
Kiki's. Kiki's
No,
a
yeah,
good one.
what's preventing it? I was thinking maybe you would ink the side closest to you, and if you ink the other side, you will... No,
It
I was
will
right. you
rub.
Okay.
We can do this!
Let's give Momo a turn here. Hold on. Hold on just a minute.
No, that's not. Yeah, that doesn't sound like your car.
There's a car going on?
Yeah, there was a car alarm going off, but it didn't sound like ours, so
Can you hear
it stopped.
it? Okay.
Yeah, dog was going absolutely crazy.
See, and this is where we need our... I don't understand why...
Alex looks very rigid right now. Also, you have something on the back of your head.
If there is a way... it's probably the thing from my headphones has been coming off.
Let's see, I'm seeing Kiki's, Princess Mononoke, Your Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro. There's so many pretty ones. I think for me it would be between probably it's hard because there's so many good ones. Immediately I want to say it's between Mononoke and Howl's Moving Castle. But I also have a lot of love for both Lapida and Ariete. Yay, Momo!
Yeah, I thought I had the hotkey situation figured out, and now it's just not working again. I just need to get a stream deck. Just break down and buy a stream deck sometime.
Watch
Foxy
this!
sent me an Inktober pic.
Ooh, that looks painful. Come on. Gotcha. Get the thing, get the thing. Ah, missed it. How's when we cast Timber 10 for those bacon and eggs? Those bacon eggs do look good. I'll admit, they do look good. I love How's
They
Moving Castle.
always make food look amazing.
Yes, they do.
Like, there's almost always going to be a part of a Ghibli film that makes me hungry.
Yep. No, I didn't mean to go back inside. Oh, it's back over here now. Alright, let's face it head on. And Momo's gonna take this one.
Watch this!
Okay, you're up, Momo. Oh, we missed a few there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more, gotcha! That was fairly easy.
Did it!
He's so cute.
He is cute. Though I like Goobles.
How's Moving Castle tonight? Oh yeah, yeah, you read that already. I saw a adorable T-shirt today on QWERTY, and it shows a Cyndaquil, but the fire coming out of its back is Calcifer.
Yes, it was good.
And he's smiling at it.
And the Cyndaquil's looking at Calcifer like,
I was
what?
like, why are you here?
That this true? You're strong. Well, young Ollie boy played his part, it's true. But if it wasn't for the High Lord of the Fairies, your forest would still be right porch.
Okay, this present for you, 3 bottles of iced coffee and 50 guilders. Thank you so much. And 4 stamps, that's the important thing. Only 3 more stamps to go, and we should be able to get that with the diary. So let's go and return that diary, and then we can get our jackpot. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what might have caused that to stop working. Oh, hello. I'm gonna look at you. There we go. So have you guys heard about the new voice of Alexa? Have you heard that news?
No, I have not.
Let's do it!
Oh, these are interesting creatures. Check these guys out.
Oh, they're eating their tails.
They're eating their tails.
We did it!
Those are kind of. I love all the enemy designs here. Okay, so let's come back in here to Ding Dong Dell. Okay, we'll talk to this guy here. Okay. Giant's Tooth, nice, and 3 stamps. I think that's all we need to do. Yes. Alright, now we can go and trade in our merit stamps. And get the jackpot. Claim merit awards. We want jackpots. Nice. Okay, now how do we... Is there a way to equip that? Battler's belt. Very nice. We'll do that, and...
That's not a belt.
Accessory.
That's a badge.
Oh, Battler's badge, sorry. Yeah, we did just get that, and the Giant's Tooth.
You can't say badge without reminding me of one particular thing.
Oh, we gotta actually equip the magic wand instead of the, Oh, it is equipped.
Let's see. Pick is inked, and now to wait until it dries. Yay!
So, how do we see the, Is the jackpot just automatically assigned? Like, what's the deal with that? Well, these tickets are interesting. I guess it's just equipped at all times. Okay, let's go. Let's actually advance the story.
Nice.
Actually, no, first we've got to go back over to the castle, because there was one more person who's got some enthusiasm, and we now have an empty enthusiasm slot, so we can borrow some enthusiasm, which I'm sure will come in handy later. And that person is... Oh, he's the woodcutter guy. There he is. Okay. No, not healing touch, it's take heart. There we go. Nice. Don't start yawning.
I did.
No!
And so did he.
No!
And so did you.
Oh, I know.
Now all of your watchers are going to yawn.
No, don't yawn, guys. Don't yawn.
Just let it out.
Although if
Yawn.
you do yawn, you have to tell us. Now I bet all of them's gonna yawn.
Probably.
Every single one of them. We've just caused... Thanks to you, we've just caused the entire chat... You're doing it again. How dare you? Let's see if there's anything else in here real quick. Already resisted the yawn. Is there anything else in here that we want to get? Ooh. Oh, wait. No, the well-worn sword is better than the kitchen knife. Yeah, I believe we got everything in here that we can. Oh, what's this rustic garb? Oh, we don't need it. Yeah, we've got everything that we can get here. With the prizes in here, you'd have to be Raven mad.
Raven mad.
I love it.
There's a lot of puns in this game, isn't there?
Oh, it's brilliant. Okay, onward to Al Kamoon or something like that. What it is? Oh, Al Mamoon. It's Al Mamoon. Al Mamoon. Stop. Stop.
I yawned.
Ah!
Foxy says already resisted the yawn.
Alright. This overworld is just beautiful. I stopped normal yawning. Now I roar and I don't remember how to yawn. Leah, I swear. I swear.
Every time I try to yawn, you make me laugh, and I don't get it completely out, and then I laugh again, and you repeat
Excuses.
the cycle.
Excuses. Golden Grove, because
Trees are
we gotta go
pretty.
through the Golden Grove. Leah.
I'm trying to yawn.
You're terrible.
I know I am. You still love me though.
Forest of Plenty. Ooh, this looks like a neat place.
This looks like a really neat place.
Here we are at Golden Grove. A quick stroll through here
Just
and
breathe more.
we'll be out on the other side into the desert in no time. Tidy. Just breathe more.
Jeepers creepers, just look at those giant mushrooms. It's so different than the deep dark woods.
You're not wrong, oldie boy. It's another type of woodland altogether. No offense to the old tree face, but the soil here is just better. Proper fertile it is. The trees are weighted down with fruit and nuts all year round. That's why they call it the Forest of Plenty, see?
You're hiccuping now. Okay.
Ooh, how do boys? Anyone about? It's me, Drippy.
Nobody's home.
What? No welcoming committee for the High Lord of the Fairies? Oh, something proper weird is going on, man. No fairies in town. None in the forest, neither. What's happened to them all? Maybe we should go deeper in the forest. We might be able to find out more there. You know? Well, since we're going that way anyway, let's just push on through Mamoon and see what we can, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, you know that Voldemort's gotten to the rest of the fairies. Drippy always does a little dance when we save.
I was about to say he's dancing.
Alright. So it's a land of plenty. And I'm guessing there's going to be plenty of monsters to go with it.
I'm sorry, but when you have a character with a big nose, I find it weird to name him Drippy.
Let's see how
Because it just makes
much...
me think of a drippy nose.
I know.
Inky.
Come on!
It's dancing.
Yes, it is.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much to say it, guys.
Ooh, that kind of hurt. There we go. Get the thing.
We did it!
Are Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde here somewhere? That's a good question. You think he's dancing, but he's actually roundhousing. That's a good point.
Crispy lettuce.
I should try and fight with Ollie next, see if he's improved any.
Why was he a weak fighter?
There's so much. He's just not as good as the others. Something's not right. Okay, well, of course not. This wouldn't be an adventure game if everything was right, you know?
You know, there's something about streaming that always makes me snack hungry.
Always makes you what?
Snack hungry.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Worker Bumbler.
do it.
They're bumblers!
Do they have little Venus flytrap leaves?
No, that is not good, that is not good. Abort. He's good with magic. Leave the physical attacks to the others.
That would be pretty different for me, because I'm just like... When it comes to my characters, I go for the fast physical attack. Magic is good too.
Just Ollie here. Spells, it's heal. We'll finish it up with Momo here. Oh, we can get the heal, Got it.
Winner. Kind of messes with my eyes when it blurs out like that.
Oh, really?
Not sure why.
I think it's cool. Ooh, Googles can smash it now. Let's see, how do we... That's just... Oh, tricks is X.
Oh, so cut loose is an attack. He looks like a very happy little soldier.
He does. He is. He is a very happy little soldier.
Well, that one snuck up on you.
Yes, it did, but it didn't get the drop
We
on
can
me at
do
least.
this.
Hey, Brian,
What?
we can do this.
I noticed. Not bad. Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha.
Yay!
He drops, he drops, he drops. No. So Jackpot's definitely helping because I've noticed a few extra drops.
That's nice. Hey, by the way, have we heard anything about Jackbox Party 6 on the Switch?
I haven't.
Because I know that's something we're hoping to do for Halloween.
Yeah, actually, we need to discuss that. I'm going to probably discuss that in the sub chat here pretty soon.
Okay.
But talk about because I might have a way to get Luigi's Mansion if you guys want Luigi's Mansion. So we need to discuss whether you guys want Luigi's Mansion or if we should just stick with Jackbox. These giant mushrooms are blocking the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do?
Jump on them!
What do you mean? Jump on the flipping things, of course. But won't they break?
He actually says flipping, I love it.
No, man. Take more than a sip of a lad like you. Let on him to finish these formidable fungi. You'll be fine.
Formidable fungi.
Formidable fungi, I love it.
I'd love to see it, but not if it would break the bank. I'm fine either way, says
Okay.
Historia.
If I can sell my copy of Yoshi's Crafted World, I should be able to get
Watch this.
Luigi's Mansion. Because, I'll be honest, I'm through with Yoshi. I don't really have an interest in finishing it. I mean, I wouldn't mind finishing it, but there's so many games coming out right now that I really don't want to worry about Yoshi. I'd rather sell it and get Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion sounds a lot more fun than Jackbox. Which day is this going to go? So it would be Halloween. The Halloween stream is what we're talking about. Belazardo wants Luigi's Mansion, but more I desperately want to play it. Yeah. Foxy's down with either, but not 100% with Luigi, okay? I'm kind of the same as Foxy. Like, I'm down with either, but I'm not 100% with Luigi. Like, it's not a must-buy for me, so...
I will say, Luigi's Mansion, it does not interest me. Like, maybe it could if I sat down and started playing it, but just from, like, trailers and things like that, I've never been interested.
Tag says Jackbox. Either way, we're getting Jackbox, but mostly I'm just wanting to know what your guys' thoughts are on Luigi's Mansion.
Now, I can't remember, are we streaming Halloween night or the day before
Halloween
Halloween?
night.
I only played one main level in the second game. You know, I guess it could be because beyond the NES, I never really played Mario games growing up. Like, I didn't have an N64, I didn't have... Really, we didn't have a Nintendo system aside from, like, the Game Boy stuff until we had a Wii. Aside from the NES, if I'm remembering correctly. So it's like, there were a bunch of Mario games released during all those years that I just never played. so I played other things more like Sonic, and since we did have the Game Boy Pokemon.
Let's go!
These guys are cute. All the enemies in this game are amazing.
See, when it comes to Luigi's Mansion, I don't have as big of a pool to play it. See, I've loved the first 2 games in the Luigi's Mansion series, that's good. I love the first 2, though I can understand why it's not for everyone. So there's good feedback on it.
Yeah. They're both adorable. I grew up with less popular games. Pokemon was the only AAA title you stayed playing. What are some of the games you grew up with, Foxy? You said you grew up with less popular games. What games?
You know, would it be fair to say that I just feel like I never connected much with characters in the Mario franchise?
I can understand that.
Like,
Okay, this is continuing on. We need to go back.
when I look at characters from Final Fantasy, for example, and I get to know them as characters and I play their stories, I get really attached to them, and they really grow on me. But when it comes to the Mario characters, for me, they're just there.
The Gex series. I've seen that.
You know, fun fact,
Let's go!
when I was in elementary school, I got a set of how to draw books, and one of them was for Gex characters. So ever since I received that book, I was curious about the Gex series, but I never played it. I was never able to. Or more probably never got around to it.
I think we're poisoned.
That's not good.
Hopefully poison wears off in this game.
Reminds me of the old days of your Pokemon being poisoned.
Yep.
You wouldn't know. You didn't play back then. Well, does it happen with Fire Red that when you're walking around it affects you?
Yes.
Okay, so you do understand. Also, my favorite Tetris game was a Disney Tetris Attack game. So, for the longest time, our favorite Tetris game... Do you remember what exactly it was called?
I don't, but it was on the
It was on the
PlayStation.
PS1, and of course it was titled Tetris something. And,
Tetris Plus.
was it Tetris Plus?
I think so.
The mascot of the story was this little explorer guy, and it was cute because as you're playing Tetris, he's climbing up the blocks, and you don't want him to get pushed to the top because he's going to get sandwiched and he's going to get killed.
See, there isn't much depth to the Mario characters. About the most depth they got has when Peach friend-zoned Mario hard. I guess that is one reason why I'm kind of the same. I haven't been really huge into the Mario franchise.
This is an interesting topic to talk about, though, because, I mean, Belazarna just confirmed that there's not much depth to them. I can't pass on that judgment because there's a lot of Mario games I haven't played. But she's confirming, there's not really any depth in the Mario characters. And then, recently we've been talking about how you have kind of a hard time playing Final Fantasy VIII. I've been agreeing. Yeah, there's a lot of parts of the game that's tedious, and they improve between 8 and 9, but it's really the characters and, of course, the love story that drew me in. And it goes to show how much connecting to a character can make you enjoy something and be drawn toward it more.
But there's something you're not thinking about. Mario is not an RPG. Mario is a platformer.
No, I get that. I'm saying this is how my brain is ticking. For me, I guess I have a better time with the game when I can really connect with the character.
Well, you're story-driven.
Right.
But whereas with a Mario game, the real challenge in the game is the gameplay itself.
But I have to say, okay, let's get rid of Final Fantasy. Let's bring in Sonic instead. And maybe this is unfair, because even with Sonic...
Really quickly, I just want to say before you continue, there's a robot here. We found this robot. It's not working, but still, it's leading us to believe that something has happened here that involves these robots.
Could. And bringing in Sonic probably isn't fair, because there were TV series in Sonic, so that does bring in story to the character.
Well, there was the Super Mario What, the Mario Super Show, is that what it's called?
I guess so. But I was gonna say, you know, between Sonic and Mario, if we're gonna talk about platformers, I still felt very connected to the Sonic characters and not at all with the Mario ones. And
Well,
I don't mean to diss them. I'm not saying they're bad characters. I'm just saying I never connected with them.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like Foxy's a lot like you. You know, she said that she's not into 2D platformers. She prefers collectathons, some JRPGs, and puzzle
We
games.
can do this.
See, and I like platformers.
I am a lot like Foxy. I don't mind platformers. I do like them, but they don't hold my interest as much as, say, an RPG.
RPGs are fun. They are. Just getting into the story.
Luigi's had some character development, especially in the Mansion series, unlike Mario, who's just a genetic personality. Still not a deep character, but there's more to Luigi than Mario. Okay, that's interesting. Just not interested in the platformer Mario, now Mario and Luigi RPG, and Paper Mario, that's my Paper Jam. So, okay, so I'm seeing some comments that shows that Luigi's gotten a little depth in Luigi's Mansion. So, I mean, you know, if we ever got it, I would be willing to give it a try.
Yeah.
Because...
We might. You know, I'll dig up the case for Yoshi, and I'll post it sometime this week, and we'll see what happens.
Sounds good.
Unless any of you guys want to buy it, I'm selling it for $45.
I still want some games to come out from Japan, but the American audience is not strong with some of them.
I started to leave because I was like, there's nothing up here. Then I was like, wait a minute. No, there's got to be a reason why this area is up here.
You know, this is a shot in the dark, Foxy, but by chance would one of those be Ace Attorney Investigations 2?
I thought so.
I actually downloaded and played a fan translation of the game. And I didn't get to play the last case. A lot of things came up in life. But I got to play everything up until
Watch this!
shortly after the beginning of the last case. And it's a pretty good game. Vintu says you have to play Nino Kuni 1 to play Nino Kuni 2.
Vintu, I don't believe so. I believe that they're separate. From what I've heard, they're separate stories. I didn't know that until I started playing this.
Okay, we have a sad Cess in the
I know. What's wrong with Cess?
What's wrong with Cess?
We can't have sad Cesses here. Oh, this is a happy Cess only zone.
Well, no, you can't completely be that way because it's only natural to be sad.
Okay,
Sometimes
that's
people
true.
have to be sad. in order to get
That's
happy.
true. Okay, this is.
But this is where we ask, what is wrong, and you can tell us if you feel that it'll make you be happier.
We'll take a sad Cess, but we won't take a self-depreciating Cess. So let's just make sure we don't get to that point.
That works.
Okay.
Nino Kuni 2 is not a continuation of the Nino Kuni 1 story. So I wonder, does Nino Kuni 2 have like completely new characters and such?
It is. It's different characters, completely different story.
We can do this.
Cess is brokenhearted. You know what? Ollie here is really good at healing broken hearts.
That's true. So why is Cess brokenhearted, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes. What's going on?
What days and time do you guys stream? So that would be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 o'clock Eastern time.
Yep.
To usually stream to around 11-ish, right?
Between 10 and 11.
Okay, that's fair.
I try and stop. I actually try and stop between 10 and 10:30, but I often end up going to 11. So.
And right now our lineup is Final Fantasy VIII on Mondays, Nino Kuni on Wednesdays, and Link's Awakening on Fridays.
No problem, Vintu. It's great to have you here. It's always
Yeah.
fun to meet somebody new. That's the great thing about streaming.
You sure Ventu's new? Seems like I've seen your username in here before.
Well, he just followed today. So
I'm probably just remembering from earlier then.
there is another person with a similar username.
That could be it too. You're new. Okay, I'm just remembering from the beginning of the stream then. So. Well, since you're
Watch
new,
this!
Ventu, what What is your favorite game? We ask someone that sort of question every time we get here, so... Well, you see, I asked Claire to the homecoming, because we've been getting really close, and she seemed really into it, but it turns out she wasn't, and I ended up dancing with my best pal most of the time. That's
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sess.
That's rough. That is rough. That's okay though, you know.
You know, that's one of those things where you need to take tonight to be sad.
Yeah.
It's natural. You have to kind of go through the process of getting it out of your system. So yeah, tonight is a night to be sad. Tomorrow is going to be another day. You're probably still going to feel a little down. But time will help it to start to heal a little bit.
Absolutely.
And then you can
This
kind
looks
of
like
move
it's
on
actually
from
heading
that.
toward.
So, I say it simply. I know it's not that simple, but that is how it is, basically.
At least now, yes, indulge in those mini Twix bars.
Yes.
You destroy those mini Twix bars. Cookies are good too. What is a
We
pom
can
pom?
do this.
I play Bizarria. I have never heard of that one. I'm curious now. And Final Fantasy, like to explore other JRPG games. We love Final Fantasy, so Vintu, what Final Fantasies do you love? What is your favorite, and what is your first Final Fantasy? So, because yeah, we are big Final Fantasy fans. At least now I can indulge in my Twix bars. Twix are good. Cookies will also help. Now I want ice cream. Guys, you're mentioning all
Ice
this
cream is
stuff.
always good.
Like, right now, with us being kind of in between houses, when things are a little unstable like that for me, I start to eat the junk food really bad. And that's what I've been doing lately.
That's awesome, Sess. You've got some great friends.
Aw.
So your friend's looking out for you there. He knew you were down. It took you to get you something he knew would cheer you up. That is
That's
a great
great.
friend.
Okay, Vintu says Final Fantasy VII, so we have not played Final Fantasy VII yet, but we are going to play the remake when it comes out. Our first Final Fantasy was FF9, and we both very much consider it to be our favorite to this
I
day.
consider it a masterpiece.
To me, it is a masterpiece. And for me, Final Fantasy Tactics is an extremely close second.
And Grim, ice cream with gelato? Psh, gelato. Hands down, gelato's amazing.
Gelato is indeed amazing.
There's something down there we want.
You know what sounds good right now, though? Is some frozen custard.
Yes, that would be good. The real question is
We can
gelato or
do
frozen
this.
custard.
Yeah. You know, I'm sad that Rita's is already gone.
Yeah. So we had a Rita's frozen Italian ice. There's Italian ice and frozen custard. If you guys have ever had Rita's, it's amazing. There was only one in the Raleigh area, and it closed down at the beginning of the month. But closed down as in not opening again, very sadly. Well, I did not do too well with that battle. Anybody knew? Oh, awesome, Vintu!
I
Great
can't
choice, great choice.
Weigh in very well on ice cream or gelato because honestly, I have not had gelato much, and the last time I had it was years ago.
Oh, it's good.
But I love me some frozen custard. I love how smooth it is. And honestly, to me, that's one of the biggest appeals to custard. Like anytime I go to get frozen custard, friends or Baku will get like what you like to get the snow monster, and it's got like fruit and chocolate chips. in
Yep,
it.
at Andy's.
Yeah, but I just like to get simple custard with nothing in it because I love that smoothness so much.
They say there's plenty of fish, but nobody's a pro fisher at the first try. Sometimes you get hooked and hurt, but eventually you get the fish, and that's all is well. Oh, that is awesome advice.
That's really awesome advice. Chocolate frozen custard was so good when I had it as a kid. I miss. Oh, that's my favorite, Foxy.
What I love is frozen yogurt. Froyo is amazing, guys.
Froyo is indeed amazing, but you know, between Froyo and frozen custard, I'm still gonna pick the custard because the custard is more smooth.
Oh, custard's amazing.
And sadly, I've been a little disappointed the last few times we've been back at our Minchies.
Yeah, but you know what? It's a I've noticed they've got their new fall flavors out.
Oh, okay.
We
Wait,
can
do y'all
do
have
this.
snowballs where you're from? That stuff's the best. So, snowballs, are we talking like, trying to think of how to word it.
Are you
we
having
talking
problem
like-
wording?
Yes, I am having a problem wording. Are we talking like the snow cones? Like the traveling snow cones? Mobile.
The shaved
that's
ice,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
talking about. Yeah, the shaved ice.
We're not huge on shaved ice, except for like the Italian ice. That was good.
Yep. I think it really depends what kind of ice cream. Normal ice cream, hands down, gelato wins. But then you get to soft serve territory, and that's where it starts to get great.
See, I'm
says
not a
Grimnight.
huge soft serve fan. Like, soft serve frozen yogurt, yeah, that stuff's good. But like regular soft serve ice cream, it just tastes cheap to me. Except Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has really good soft serve.
Don't forget Frosties as well. Frosties are
Okay, Frosties are good too, yeah. So I guess it just depends on. It just seems like soft serve more often than not it tastes cheaper. So good soft serve.
Suffice
is really
it to say, it just depends where you get
good.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
I will say, if I'm going to pick between custard and soft serve ice cream, there's no brainer for me. I mean, it's going to be the custard.
Yeah.
Soft serves is still good. Again, depending on where you get it. Oh gosh, I am having a hard time wording tonight. I'm like stumbling all over the place.
Mexican soft frosty with fries. Yes, with the frosty with fries. That is amazing stuff.
It's more of a slushy with syrup in it, like a Sonic slushy, but more flavor variety. Interesting.
Okay, that's
No, I
good.
haven't
Sonic
had it.
slushes are great.
Sonic slushes are great, especially when you get their lemonade slushes.
Okay, that's it. You know what? I've
Mexican soft serve, huh? I'm going to have to test this Grimnight.
I hate that I'm having to do this. I hate that I'm having to do this.
What are you doing? Are you changing your controllers?
Yes.
Is it messing up that badly?
Yeah, I gotta switch out the joystick, and I don't have the replacement joystick. It's in storage with all the other stuff.
That's unfortunate.
So we're going blue and gray now.
Also, Frosty and Fries is amazing.
Ah, did the wrong thing.
I don't dislike the Frosty and Fries, but so I'm picky with fries to begin with. Some of you already know that I have a texture problem with potatoes, and I do like French fries, don't get me wrong, but they have to be thin enough for me to enjoy them. And Wendy's fries can be a little hit and miss for me. I can eat some of them, but not all of them. So every time we eat there, I just eat a couple of fries.
That was not what I wanted.
Don't usually eat them with Frosty. Slushies are negative for me, not a fan of flavored ice. I do like slushies, again, like lemonade slushy, but it's not a frequent treat for me.
For me, it depends on the slush. Like, if it's going to be like a roadside snow cone type of thing, no. I'm not a huge snow cone fan.
I'm not even wrong.
I'm not a huge, really, like, your typical flavored shaved ice fan. What I am a fan of are Slurpees. Like you'll find,
just said Slurpees or slushies.
7-Eleven Slurpee style, or your Sonic style slushies. Sonic makes amazing slushies. Especially when they're made with the fresh fruit. That stuff's good.
Now, Foxy's got it. She said she prefers McDonald's fries, and I'm with you all the way there. I can eat McDonald's fries,
What am I
no
doing?
problem.
Oh yeah.
So I ate McDonald's fries and Steak and Shake fries.
Steak and Shake makes great
I
fries.
do love me some Steak and Shake fries.
Yeah, let's try.
Portillo's fries are the best. If y'all have some of those where you I've never heard of that before.
Where?
Portillo's? Or Portillo's?
There's no jumping on these mushrooms. I've looked for another way around.
Fry the other day and I was happy. Sometimes you just crave some French fries from McDonald's.
No, I tell you what, Five Guys. Five Guys makes wonderful fries.
I can't
Because they're
wait.
not frozen, they're fresh.
I can't wait on that because I've never had Five Guys.
I know, and we need to get you to a Five Guys.
Well, there is one nearby. We just need to go.
Yes.
We just need to go.
Why can't you eat Five Guys, Foxy? What's wrong with their fries? I mean, they're fresh cut. Too much fries? They do give you a lot of fried. You don't have to eat them all though.
Let's do it.
That's the nice thing about eating with a friend, though. You can just split it.
Yeah. You don't like wasting it. I can understand that. Yeah, you could split a order of small Five Guys fries between 3 people. Easy.
We did it.
And that's what we like because we're budget eaters. we will scout out all the places that we can split a plate and still get a lot of food. Like, one of our favorite places right now is Chili's because they have that 3 for $10 deal.
So yeah, you get an appetizer, an entree, and a drink for $10, and we'll split the Cajun chicken pasta because it's big enough for 2.
Yeah, it's plenty for 2, and I mean with the appetizer, you just get those chips and salsa, and you're good. Because you can just fill up on those, man. I love Five Guys. I really enjoy the custom topping to the burgers. I want to try Five Guys. I really do.
Yeah, we need to.
Leah, download the
Oh yeah.
McDonald's. Oh yeah.
We do.
Yep, we do.
No, they don't have as good of deals here as they did in Missouri.
They
In Missouri,
don't.
she would get. They would have $1.
Large fries.
$1 large fries. So she would get the $1 large fry deal. I would get the $1 McDouble deal, and then, like we could get 2 McDoubles, a fry, and a drink for under $5.
All together.
It's more like $6.50 or $7 here because they don't have the same fry deal.
Right. What all does Five Guys have? We have a couple of them in Springfield, but I've never been there since Destroyer.
Oh, Destroyer, you gotta try it. Dang it. Okay, I gotta go all the way around because that means there's probably a chest up there.
Unfortunately, the large fry deal at our McDonald's in the relative area is just $1 off, so it's not as good as it used to be. Man, it used to be fries for $1, and that
Watch
was nice.
this.
Although the $1 off makes it about $1.75, so it's still not bad.
It's not terrible, but it used to be better.
No, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, you know what? Cut loose. Cut loose.
To be fair, the deal was...
The Bulldog's winning. Okay.
We took advantage of the Big Mac deal. That was nice. Especially when you counted the free delivery.
Nice.
I don't know if they won another game.
Yeah, I loved when the Kansas City Royals were in the World Series. Every time the Royals hit a home run, Taco Bell gave out free Doritos Locos Tacos every time there was a home run.
So I'm curious. I'm
During the
going
World Series.
to, huh?
That's during the World Series.
I'm curious. I'm going to see what dessert options are close by on DoorDash.
Seriously?
Just for some fun.
Oh yeah, I'm having to go. Do I really want to do that? No, I really don't want to do that. It's not worth it. I'm missing one chest that probably has nothing there.
Actually, you know what sounds amazing right now? Pizza.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I see places like Cold Stone, and there's this Froyo place, and I'm just like, why would you order delivery from places like that? Like, sure, I guess they would put like a top on, or a lid on the cup, but it takes like, it even says right here, 30 to 49 minutes.
We can do this.
How much of that is going to be the actual driving to your location? And how quick is the dessert going to be?
Okay, it's just gonna be the same time as if we were going there.
I know, but if we went there to get some, we'd be eating it on the way home. We wouldn't be waiting
Potentially.
until we got home to eat it. No, we never wait till we get home to eat
Yeah.
it.
We won.
Who has sandwiches, hot dogs, and burgers? What are we talking about? For Five Guys? Oh, is it just burgers, or are there other options for some reason? I'm not a fan. Oh, you're not a fan of burgers, Troy? So yeah, Five Guys is really good for burgers. That's I don't know about their other stuff.
Look at that, looks good.
Oh, and their fries. Yeah, fries are good. That does look good. We've been needing to try mod pizza. I've been curious about mod pizza. Okay, so we'll go the other way because we're going to go down. Here, yes.
Ooh, that looks amazing too.
That does. This thing again? We've ran into this I don't know how many times. Okay, to the one on the left. Don't get into the fight, don't get into, we got into the fight.
Come on!
Yes, and I should have known that was coming. I guess really I should send my Joy-Con into Nintendo to get it repaired properly.
Probably.
Because they do have that deal going right now.
We did it!
You know, it's not a bad price. We'll have to go half and half at some point because it's only $2.
We can do this!
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. Yes, I'm getting sidetracked, but
Yes, you are.
my mind is wandering.
Don't need to defend anymore. It's kind of sad that they didn't fix the controllers before release. I know, Grim Knight, I know. Although I did read that they did change the controllers, like the joysticks in the Switch Lite. At first they were believed to be the same, but then somebody actually did take them apart and found out that they're not the same. And I don't know if it improved it or not, but apparently they're not exactly the same. Okay. No, that's not the one. It's over here. But they have the same problem. Okay, so there we go. There we go.
That's unfortunate.
Come on!
I think it's because you're doing a lot of battling, so I'm just like... Mind adrift.
Yeah, I can understand that. Come on. Get the orb, get the orbs, get the orbs. Got him.
We won!
Okay, we'll get some healing.
Hey, you are wiener.
I'm just glad that I have extra Joy-Con. So that way, you know, if I do need to send one of them in, I've got some spares that I can
Yeah,
use.
you're not missing out.
Yeah. Although the gray ones are still inferior to the blue ones, because the gray ones are older. And the blue ones are, I believe the blue ones are a new, hold on, let me see. If I look at these, there should be like a model number on here somewhere. HAC 015, HAC 015. No, it's got the same number. I don't know, but from what I understood, they, because the original Joy-Con, the radio was right where the hand goes, and so it really made it difficult for the Joy-Con to stay connected to the Switch. And I understand that in the newer ones, they fixed the antenna to solve that issue, and so I believe my gray ones are the older ones and my blue ones are the newer ones. They didn't fix the controllers properly, but they have. Okay, yeah, I already read that.
Yeah, I'm wanting to get the purple and orange set. I like
That would be
one.
cool. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're getting close to... I wanted to go down to the... I wanted to get to that thing. I guess we get to that thing later. Because we do open up those other things, so... Onward and
Yeah, you're
upward.
a ways from it too.
What's this thing?
Well, that's what it is. Thing on the map. Jeepers, what is that?
Tidy, it's a familiar egg.
A familiar egg? But didn't you tell me familiars come from people's hearts?
Well, that they do, me lad. But not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force, see? Oh, the sky, the sea, the forest, the field. Doesn't matter where it is, oldie boy. When enough life force builds up, out they pop. In fact, they even can be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. I know, mad in it. Wow, life force sure sounds powerful, so this egg is made from life force building up here in the forest, huh? There's quick you are. Life force is mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. But the result ain't always been so magical. Sometimes instead of friendly familiars, wild and ferocious beasts are born instead. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same. And the only way to teach them not to go around attacking people is to fight them back, innit? Don't look so worried, man. We don't kill the poor things, we just send them back to where they can't bother us for a while.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I wonder what kind of creature will come out of this egg. Can't wait to see it hatch. Well, you'll be waiting a while, oldie boy. Look at the bits of tree around the edge of it, all withered they are. Seems like the forest's life force has taken a turn for the sparse.
We banished them to the Shadow Realm.
That must be where the fairies have all cleared out too, eh? Sorry, but if things stay the way they are, this egg ain't hatching anytime soon. I think it's the opposite. I think the egg is actually leeching the life force, and it's gonna be
wondered that.
our next boss battle.
Next boss battle.
Gee, that's so sad. There must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy. Oh, there is indeed, oldie boy. It's right there in your hand. Do I have to spell it out? Spell it out. All you have to do is cast a spell that can unwither the withered bits, restore them to their former glory, and you know what I mean. Sure, Mr. Drippy, let's see. A spell that can restore withered branches to how they used to be.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Okay. Rejuvenate. Rewinds time for an object restoring it to its former glory. Nothing happens. To actually go up to it. Okay, rejuvenate. There we go.
Fireball, it's so obvious. Well, you know,
We should have tried it.
like the phoenix rising from the ashes.
We totally should have tried it. Tidy, look, oldie boy, it's hatching. Witness the miracle of new life.
Jeepers creepers. Should we help or something?
Just get ready to fight your boss. Oh, that is not a boss battle. That is an adorable creature of adorableness. Is that going to be our new familiar?
Don't know.
Is it hugging us? Oh, there's little hearts. There's nothing like a good hatching to get me welling up.
It's imprinting on you.
I think he likes you. Enjoy your life here in the forest, won't you? Oh no. No, I just hatched Mr. Derby. I can't let him come with us. It's too dangerous. No, 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 no! He's coming with us. He has to come with us.
No, he's not.
Oh!
Yep, definitely boss battle. Just look at that burning passion to fight.
I want him with us. Go! You don't want us to go. Maybe we come back for him. I bet we come back for him.
Right.
Yeah, I'll bet we come back for him. Okay. So now where are we going? To the middle there, okay. I don't want to leave him.
Run, 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 run.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to take a little break. Because I do need to get up and stretch. So you guys get up, stretch, get yourself something to eat, something to drink, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we will continue this wonderful adventure. Yay. And I am back. And the hockey's not working, but I have popcorn. Leah should be back soon. Ad break, yeah, I tried the ad button. I guess it worked. I didn't know if that would work or not, but it does work. Well, I should probably hit the stream marker button so I know where to cut the break out later on. So let's open up our popcorn. We'll get this poured while we're waiting for Leah. How's everybody doing? Did you have a good break? I know I did. It was fantastic. I went downstairs and I got popcorn and it was epic. And then I came back up here and we started talking. It was a fantastic break.
Are you all enthusiastic about the last 5 to 7 minutes?
Yes, I am. And Leah got yogurt, like not the frozen kind.
There's so much enthusiasm that you're able to share it.
What happens if you put yogurt in the freezer?
I don't know what happens with you.
You get frozen yogurt.
I feel like Hermione in the Harry Potter audiobook when I'm addressing polyps.
Polly. Polly. Okay, there. This
Okay,
is...
I did a brave thing.
What'd you do?
I got yogurt with fruit in it.
Red raspberry. Oh, I haven't had raspberry yogurt before. Oh my gosh.
Usually I don't like fruit in my yogurt, I just like it to be smooth.
Oh my gosh, I like normally my favorite's cherry, but oh my gosh.
Stealing my yogurt.
Oh, but it's so good.
Stop stealing my yogurt.
It's too good.
I want my yogurt.
Never had raspberry yogurt before. That's delicious. It's like raspberry ice cream, but yogurt instead.
I'm gonna go back to the store and get more.
Okay. Ow. Alright, for some reason... That is messed up, so we gotta do this again. Okay.
Foxy, what kind of ice cream?
Alright, let's see here. So we're going back to that area. Somehow I'm pointed back toward the tree. There we go. Say something? Yeah, we said something.
Yeah, I said, what kind of ice cream did you get? And you're right. This is very good yogurt.
Yes, it is really good. Your PC was running slow, your boot. Oh no. It's no good.
They also had raspberry cheesecake.
I don't know if I'd like that one as much.
I'd be curious to try it.
Did he get me?
Come on!
No, he didn't. Oh, bollocks.
Ooh, Mayfield Extreme Mousse.
Ooh. Mayfield Extreme Mousse is really good. Get you. I get you. I need to heal after this battle. There we go, there we go.
We did it!
Quart for $2.77. That's a really good price.
So, shortly before the stream, I held a word search event for the project that I'm doing, but I didn't tell them what the words are.
Okay.
They just know there's 15 words they have to find.
Okay, did you actually create a word search?
Yes.
Or there's creation tools online for that, isn't there?
Yes, the creation tool made it.
It's you!
They just
Well,
know there's
look who it
15
is.
words, and there's a theme to them.
It's the little leaf from before. How do you do, youngin? Did he follow us? Looks like he wants us to follow him now. Oh, is there something he wants to show us? Yes, yes. It's so cute.
And you'll be...
In a world of pure imagination. Speaking of fairies, he looks A lot more like I imagined a fairy would look than you do, Mr. Trippy. Oh, he does he? Well, that just goes to show what you know, doesn't it? The cheek. He's adorable. Uh-oh. I want some Mayfield ice cream, Elia.
Watch this!
I do too. It sounds really good.
Yes, it does. These guys like their poison.
They do seem like a poison type.
There's a good reason for that. They are.
Yogurt and ice cream, or not yogurt and ice cream. Yogurt and popcorn is an interesting mix.
Is it? Come on, get him.
What do you suppose popcorn dipped in yogurt tastes like?
Only one way to find out. Gotta get a good coating here.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, now you do yours.
That's weird. But not bad.
The yogurt kind of overpowers the popcorn.
But you still have the saltiness of the popcorn.
It's actually really not bad at all. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta... a little healing in. Where's the little guy taking us? Is he gonna enlarge the mushrooms? I should have met him head on, now I gotta... Yep, I got back attacked.
Let's go!
There we go. Okay. That hurt. Actually, it didn't hurt at all. Come on, you can do it. Stop missing! There we go. So I have a question. Do you wake up in the morning and say, oh boy, it's time to start a new day? Or after a couple hours of the day, do you start dreaming of that moment where you get to go to bed again? I guess another way to ask this question is, at night when you get to go to bed, do you lay there and go, oh, finally, it's sleepy time? Or do you go, oh man, I want night to pass quickly so that, you know, I can wake up?
I love nighttime. I love the fact that I can just turn off the worries of the day. And yes,
Oh, up here.
I will indulge on my phone for a little bit before I go to sleep.
I was
And
wondering about this place.
most people don't recommend that because it stimulates the mind and you have a harder time falling asleep. But no, I just find it to be a really relaxing part of my routine.
Okay, it's a page from the Wizard's Companion. Interesting. And it's finders keepers around these parts. That's the law of the jungle or forest. You know what I mean? Just grab it. What's this? Quicken grow. Yes! Now we can get to those hard to reach areas.
I thought you were going to say, yay, I can make him age and take him with me.
Thanks for showing us the way. He's saying he reckons he could be useful to you, Ollie boy. Wants to tag along on our journey, he does. He's just a kid, it's too dangerous. Look who's talking. He means you're just a kid yourself, ain't it? He's got a point. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Creatures like him are born to be familiars. Traveling around with wizards like yourself is what familiars do, ain't it? Journey? Maybe. I don't know. Sid? It doesn't feel like a Sid.
I'm trying to think of, like, tree and flower names.
Sprout.
Sprout is kind of cute.
Dorian's not a bad name. Pan? What?
Yggdrasil.
How do you even pronounce that? I think you pronounce it Steve.
You're funny.
It's spelled Yggdrasil, but it's pronounced Steve.
Puck. That's a good one. You do know who Puck is, right?
There's a couple of Pucks I've known. Who are you thinking of?
Well, Puck is like, and I could be kind of wrong on the details here, but he's kind of like a mischievous forest fairy. Mischievous might
think
not
you're
be
right.
the right word. But
From
just-
Midsummer's. Okay, I know exactly who Puck is. Yeah. I was just thinking about that from Midsummer's. Okay. Puck is good.
Let's
I like that.
see. Could always name him Twiggy.
No, it's Puck. I'm a Hamlet. I'm a Shakespeare fan, so we're gonna go P. U. C. Okay. Puck.
Tipkin would also be a cute name.
Yes. He's just so cute.
There's a little left one more bite in there if you want.
Yes. This one can
Yeah,
invade.
straight
Oh,
in.
nice.
I've gotten you addicted to that, haven't I?
Well, I love raspberries. Raspberries are probably one of my favorite berries.
Same.
See, growing up, we never had raspberries
I thought you
because
weren't a fan of raspberries, but that must be someone else.
no, that's Mom.
Okay.
Yeah, we never had raspberries growing up because Mom doesn't like raspberries, so she never got them.
Meanwhile.
And so, you know, teenage me gets to have raspberries, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, what have I been missing out on? But you know, that's the way it goes. You eat what your parents like growing up because they're your parents. They get to choose.
Exactly. You know, sad thing is, I've never grown fond of blueberries.
Here's the thing with
They're
blueberries.
just okay to me.
Here's the thing with blueberries, and it's the unfortunate thing. Blueberries lose their flavor quickly. So if you get fresh blueberries, the flavor is amazing.
Maybe that's my problem then, because anytime I have a blueberry, it seems flavorless, and you just have the texture and the juicy, but there's just no flavor to it.
Because they've lost their flavor, or because they were plucked before they were really ripe, they never had the chance to really get their full flavor. But it's like when you pick a fresh apple, it
Right.
tastes so much better than what you buy at the store. Blueberries are so much the same.
Ah, now I'm curious. I want to try a fresh blueberry now.
Alright. Do an attack at the exact moment an enemy's attacking you. You get hit back with what's known as a counterattack. Okay. Maybe a little complicated. Okay, so where are we going now? So we got to go to that area down there that I was trying to get to earlier, and I know how to get there. Okay, well, I know where to go from here. Is there anywhere else we needed to go that we couldn't get to? I don't think so. But yeah, I know how I'm going to get there. There's a few areas I need to get to first. First, let's go down here. Yo, Mr. Daniel, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome to the stream. This is your favorite JRPG of all time and the first RPG ever completed back in the PS3. This is becoming a favorite of mine very quickly.
That's
I
so charming.
absolutely love it. It is. Charm, if I could give it one word, it's charm, for sure. It's just amazing. There we go. Let's see what little Puck can do. I'm a little afraid to put him out there as a little one, but
There are certain games that just have this feel-good feeling to them.
Puck, you come back now. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
The example I always think of that is Kingdom Hearts,
Uh-huh.
but this is a good one too. It does just have that feel-good feeling.
It does. Well, it's just the art is amazing. It immerses you. The art immerses you into this. So, Mr. Daniel, this is your favorite JRPG of all time. What are some of the other games you like? Yeah, give me an idea of your gamer identity. What are some of the other games you like to play? Me, I'm a Zelda guy. Always been a Zelda guy. That's why this guy sits up on my desk because one of my very first video games I ever played as a kid. Love it. The original Zelda.
I'd have to say I'm a Final Fantasy gal.
Okay. Okay, that's right. We're going over there.
Hadn't heard of Studio Ghibli until I played this. Now so this was your
This was your
introduction
intro.
to Studio Ghibli. That's cool.
See, Laputa Castle in the Sky was my intro. I checked it out from the library at college and brought it home for the weekend. I had never played. Oh, get the thing. Get the thing.
I think I saw Spirited Away before you came home and showed me.
You
Laputa.
did. I have a hard time getting into Spirited Away. It's not one of my favorite Ghiblis, but that's just because I don't appreciate Japanese culture as much as a lot of other
Spirited
people.
Away is interesting for me. It's I can't call it a favorite, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. But at the same time, there's something dear about it to me because there are parts of it that are very similar to stories that I have come
Watch
up with.
this!
You know, like the whole when she's at the beginning and the spirits are appearing, she's seeing them for the first time. It's very much like a story I have going on with a human who starts to see bits. And it just feels very similar to something that I'm working on, and it inspired me in that way. So, it's got a special place for me, even though it's not a favorite. Like I said toward the beginning of the stream, I think it would be between Mononoke and Howl.
For me, it's between Mononoke and Laputa.
See, and Laputa and Arrietty would be like right behind.
Yeah, and Howl's up there too, and Arrietty. I mean, those four. There's something about those four that are just beautiful.
I'd have to say one of the things that I love about Arrietty is I love nature so much, and to watch the little borrowers out in nature is just very beautiful to me.
My Neighbor Totoro's favorite. What was My Two Boys? I don't think I've seen that one.
No, his sons. My Neighbor Totoro is a favorite for me and my two boys. His
Oh,
sons, closely
okay.
followed by Nausicaa.
I was about to say, My Two Boys, I've never heard of that. Okay, so... I'm sorry, Daniel. Okay, I get it now.
Good movies.
Okay, Totoro's fun. It is a lot of fun. What was I doing? Oh, I'm trying to heal. That's what I'm trying to do.
We need to watch the movie, is it When Marnie Is Here? Something like that?
Yeah, we do need to see that one.
We need to see that one, yeah.
One up here.
Oh, My Neighbor Totoro is the only one you remember? Oh, there's plenty of other good ones.
Okay, you gotta watch them, Tag, because they're fantastic.
It's been a long time since we've watched Porco Rosso. And
Porco Rosso's an interesting one.
It's an interesting one. It's not very high up on my list, but it's still a good movie, and it's one that I haven't seen in ages. So I wouldn't mind seeing it. I've only seen Kiki's because it came out on Toonami.
Yeah, we really need to have a
movie night.
We do, and we need to do oh gosh, why can't I think? Princess Mononoke.
I think Foxy would like Mononoke.
I do too. I think Foxy would love Mononoke. We need to try out that new service, that Gobbled Up Rabbit, and see if it's any good.
Very curious about it myself because
Okay, so that was just made to be a
Foxy,
shortcut.
Creepy, and Gingerelli were using it to watch schoolism classes. So, no
What, Rabbit?
Yeah. Yeah, we were using it so we could watch schoolism and do the assignments together. And, I mean, granted, we've been in a bit of a slump with that because I moved, things got busy. I think things got busy for all of us. But it was a lot of fun when we were doing it, and I'd love to continue doing that.
I want it.
Hopefully we can through this new website or whatever it is. Ghibli has beautiful artwork, but never watched the movies on my own. That's okay, you can watch them with us.
Got there. Get there we go.
Movie nights, we'll have plenty of fun.
Yeah, I just need to figure out what I can and can't do using the service. That's the thing.
Hey, Foxy. Have you ever seen... There's two of them I'm curious about. Have you ever seen Leafy, A Hand into the Wild? And
Ooh, that's a
have
good
you
one.
seen Wolf Children?
I thought you were going with the Wolf Children. I thought that's where you're going.
Also, I'm just gonna put it out there. If you guys have never heard of Leafy, it's an amazing movie, but please do not watch the dub. Do not watch the dub. Do not watch the dub. It's
No,
terrible.
Don't watch the dub.
It is the worst dubbed movie I've ever seen. But that aside,
Don't they
it is-
actually change the ending on the dub?
Slightly, yes. But it's such a beautiful movie, and I hate to see it ruined with bad
Let's
dub.
do it!
And it is a South Korean animated film, and it's just so beautiful, and I can't recommend it. Let's see. We need to do. I signed up on Skillshare to work on stuff. Oh, awesome! A friend in college went through the entire Ghibli library on something like Rabbit over a few days. Until then, I only knew about Spirited Away. I've never heard of Wolf Children before. I've not seen it. Oh man, those are also movies you need to see, Foxy. So
Yeah, I actually recently signed up for Skillshare as well.
I've been curious about Skillshare, but
It's not too bad.
Since I'm already paying for schoolism, I can't easily pay for school Skillshare.
Well, the
And,
thing with schoolism is, I believe it's art only.
It is, and I know Skillshare is like
Everything.
very broad, and that's what's really appealing for Skillshare, because when you do so much of one thing, it really benefits to go try new things. And,
Here's the thing with Skillshare, though.
oh, it has a free month. Awesome.
Here's the thing with, well, and there are a few, if you go find the right YouTube links and affiliate links, you can find people who are giving out 2 free months.
Oh, nice.
The problem with Skillshare is there are a lot of things, there are a lot of classes there where it's like, I could have seen this on YouTube. Like this isn't any better than a YouTube video, or it's just the quality isn't there on a lot of them. Now that's just some of them. There are some that are good classes.
Doesn't Gordon Ramsay have a class on Skillshare?
No, that's not Skillshare. You're thinking of Masterclass.
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
love an annual Masterclass subscription, because I think it's $200 for a year for access to all Masterclasses, or you can purchase Masterclasses individually for $100 each for lifetime access. I watched a YouTuber who was sponsored, and I was able to get to. There you go. Yep. There,
Nice.
and that's where you can find a lot of YouTubers who have 2 free months.
Right. So, another thing that makes Leafy a wonderful movie is just how
Oh, there we go.
different it is. If someone was to pitch this idea to me as an animated film, I'd be a little worried that it wasn't interesting enough. Because it's a movie where the main protagonist is a chicken. It is a chicken who lives on a chicken farm, and her dream is to get out of the farm and go live in the wild. And it seems very funny. But I mean, the art is beautiful, and it just draws you in right away, and it's such a beautiful movie. So, I think Creepy and Gingerelli would probably love to see that one again. So, Foxy, we all need to watch that sometime.
Yeah, we need a good movie night. We do.
And I love to point that one out because this isn't a Japanese animated film. It's a South
Korean, yeah.
And to my knowledge,
Let's do it!
they haven't put out many really successful animated films. So this was big for them. So I like to
Momo's just letting him have it. There we go.
Have you seen Fantastic Mr. What the Cuss?
Oh,
What the
yes.
cuss are you talking about?
What the cuss are you talking about? Of course we've seen
Seriously.
it. You cussing with me?
You
cussing with me?
Yeah, I'm cussing with you.
Love it. seriously one of my favorite animated films.
We quote it quite often. Have you seen Isle of Dogs? Is it Isle of Dogs or Isle of Dogs?
Isle of Dogs, yes. Same animation company. Going back to Fantastic Mr. Fox, Roald Dahl was my favorite animated, my favorite childhood author. So seeing Fantastic Mr. Fox came out, I remember reading Fantastic Mr. Fox when I was in 3rd grade. I loved that book. So seeing it come out as a movie made me so happy.
My friend recommended it to me, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's another one we need to watch because I do have that movie.
We're just gonna like kidnap Foxy over the internet for a
Yes,
whole
we are. Just try playing the
He's
Mario
gonna
and
be
Luigi
the-
games on stream. You know, I've been curious about them. Have you heard the news about Mario and Luigi games, though? The developer has apparently gone bankrupt. So there may not be any other of the Mario and Luigi series out anymore.
We can do this!
Yeah, Alpha Dream, that's the developer of that one.
You know, I had a difficult time reading books last year, and it wasn't that I couldn't read. It's that for some reason, when I'm focusing on reading something, I have a hard time visualizing it in my head at the same time. So I read a paragraph or a couple of paragraphs, and then I go, what did I just read? So I have to go back and read it again. Sometimes my eyes will jump all over the page. So I didn't do a ton of reading through school, unless it was absolutely required for like a grade or something.
Let's do it!
But I fell in love with the Narnia books, like, in my teenage years, and that's something I have continued along with Harry Potter. And it's like, you know, those are two of the big ones. A lot of people love them, but those are really
You know, Cess, yeah, I might consider that series sometime next year. And the reason why I say that is there's so many games out right now and so many games that I'm behind on. It's like Paper Mario plus Mario RPG plus really funny plus great characters plus voicing the characters. I'll put it on my list for eventual.
I get that with reading isn't a type of dyslexia. You know, I never know. I never found out. Like, I never questioned it beyond the fact that I kind of wondered why it happened, but when I was younger, I just didn't read much, and then as I got older and I wanted to delve into stories more, I just went audiobooks. I couldn't listen to audiobooks while I was working or anything because my mind would drift and I wasn't paying attention. But when I went to bed each night and there were no distractions and I could just close my eyes and listen to the audiobook, then I was able to really visualize as I was listening to the story, and I just became so hooked. I would listen to Narnia, Harry Potter, Hunger Games, just all these stories. I downloaded the LibriVox app way back when, and I would just listen to all these public domain audiobooks. So it was never a problem of me not being interested in books. It was just that thing where I couldn't easily visualize while I was reading. But that's a really good question. I don't know. I never researched it. I never questioned it much. I just accepted it for what it was.
Yeah.
I need to do audiobooks. I want to read Discworld, but I can't sit there and read a book anymore. Audiobooks are good.
Live streaming 3DS games, I don't know how. So 3DS is out for me. The battle is the sandwich, and I am the mustard of your doom. That is a great quote. Look, Mr. Drippy, it's a fountain. But it's all dried up. Dearie, dearie me, this ain't too pretty, is it? But now we know what the problem is, at least. We do. Well, this is the spring of life, ain't it? It's what put the plenty in Forest of Plenty. The reason the fairies have scampered into the tree, and the tree that familiar egg was in was all withered, is because the string here is all run dry, and I'm having a hard time reading and speaking. Of all the low moves, who would do something like this? Proper uh-oh. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? Got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear.
My lantern.
Trust battle. Trust me, man. That's how these things always happen.
Yeah, we're not emulating anymore.
Yeah, we're not.
See?
Uh-oh. This is a big baddie.
What? Oh! Jeepers!
I love how he keeps saying jeepers.
Gladiator.
Um,
Gladiator.
I don't think you emulate anymore at all, do you? Like,
I
first
don't.
Warfare streams.
I might personally, but not much. And thank you, Daniel, for... I try with the accents. I don't claim to do well with accents, but I claim to have fun doing them.
He has a lot of fun with them. Like, I'm
Okay,
absolutely terrible at it, so I come here, whenever I'm voicing characters, I come here with the attitude that I'm terrible at it, but you guys can laugh at me and I can laugh at myself.
Smash it.
But with him, he's just amazing. It's not illegal to download him, it's illegal.
Oh, that's right. That's what the problem is. I almost forgot about that.
I think the last thing I emulated was the second Ace Attorney Investigations game, and that was like 6 years ago.
Go wild, monkey. Go wild, Momo.
Gladiator.
Ow.
That hurt.
Yes, it did.
By the way, they're all really good. Also,
Defend.
you know, we were talking about Sword and Shield earlier and how we'll have to trade. A little perk to that is a traded Pokemon will gain more EXP in battle.
Interesting.
So, I know this is really random me bringing it up, but my mind's on over tonight. I traded with Taylor for a Rockruff when we were playing Sun and Moon. And that one easily became the strongest on my team, even though it started
Not
as the
sure what
weakest,
Sharper does.
because it would just get so much EXP.
Oh, we're in
Be
trouble.
mad. You ticked him off. Good job.
Get you.
Pick up the golden glimmer. I'm sure he knows.
Okay. Let's switch back over to Google's here. And let us smash hit. Or what you might call these days a Detroit smash. Let's get another one in. Nice. Oh. Quickly. Oh, boy. Got a bad feeling about this Ollie boy. He looks like he's about to go flipping ballistic. But you got up. Oh, I can't. Guard, defend. Oh, whew, that was close. What? A shield?
did you get
Where did he
that?
get that? Oh, he threw it away. Take this, big bully. Ooh, nice shot, Mr.
Direct
Drippy.
hit.
Now's your chance. Even though my attack is horrible. But it's better than nothing.
Googles looks like he's okay to put back out.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna grab some orbs. Supercharged. I forgot about supercharged.
Is Mr. Trippy Captain America? Because he threw the shield. When Drippy throws his mighty shield, those who throws his shield must heal.
Okay,
I am
let's
terrible at singing. I don't care. You guys can
get some
me.
healing really quickly, and then we will put out Goobles. Come on, you've almost got it. You almost got it, Goobles. You've got this. You've got this. There we go.
He done.
The battle in this game is so great. The battle system. What was that guy called?
Gladiator.
Gladiator. Gladiator. I love the puns in this game. The puns are phenomenal. Look, Puck's already up to level 8.
Yay!
He's really getting up there. Very nice. Healing Tear. He's gonna be a support guy. Obtain a page describing Gladiator.
Oh, it is Gladiator.
Nice.
Okay. And he's like, okay.
I'm done.
Not gonna mess with you anymore.
Like, nope. He's noping out.
Yep. Have you ever seen the Nope meme with the octopus?
Nope.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. That one's my favorite. That's the noping out gif that
Pull it
I
up.
always post. Post.
Actually, I think I may have seen it, but go ahead and pull it up anyway. Is Mr. Drippy Captain America? He had fun on this playtime. That wasn't just any old creature, Ollie boy. That was the guardian of this here forest. Guardian? You mean like guardian of the woods? That I do. Like I said in it, life force can make things pop up all over the place. Yep, the nope. nope.
I love that one.
And in a place like this forest, the desire of the inhabitants is to protect the homes given to birth to the massive guardian beasties, see?
Whoa!
Beasties like the one you fought over there in Deep Dark Wood. And the lad we just met. I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny. He was... Whoa. That's bizarre.
Yeah, I'm gonna post this in the zoo, you guys. Maybe Destroya can tell us something about it.
Do you think... Shadowmort? I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hand in this sordid little affair. Drying up a spring is just the kind of low-down trick he'd play. Knickers. Well, Guardian's back to his old self. What are we gonna do about the spring of life, Been thinking about that, Mr. Drippy. We healed the tree egg. The egg was in with a spell, didn't we? Could we maybe use the same spell to restore the spring of life?
That's what I was wondering.
That's clever of you, Ollie boy. I reckon some of my brains must be rubbing off on you. Give it a try, me lad. All right, Mr. Drippy. Hope it works. All right. Let's see. So it's rejuvenate. Nothing happens.
Do you have to get closer to it, or...?
There we go. No, not a spirit medium. There it is. Oh, it's kind of... You had to be in the right place to use these spells.
Yay!
We did it! We did it! Oh, look at that! It looks good. That looks good.
Yay. It's got a fish in it.
So this is the real spring of life. It's so pretty.
There's one lone little fish.
Yep.
I wonder if he gets lonely.
It is indeed. And now the guardian and the spring are back to their normal selves. The fairies won't be far behind. Tidy. Neato. I sure hope we can meet some fairies the next time we're here. Me too, Ollie boy, me too. Right, to Mamoon.
See, Foxy agrees with me. The fish needs a friend.
Yeah,
Or
the fish
is
does
the
need a
fish one of those like grouchy hermit kind of guys?
Ooh, we unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. The Shepherd Bear Boy, the Lazy Son. I'm trying to eat this popcorn quickly. Okay. Let's take a look at this. That's a lot of pages.
Yeah.
Two shepherds who were father and son worked together in the fields. The father looked after the sheep from morning... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this was Zoom. Okay. The father looked after the sheep from morning till night, constantly patrolling the pasture and looking out for wolves. The son, however, spent every day at leisure, staring out in the distance and not lifting a finger to help his father. One day the father turned to his son and said with regret, "I'm getting old. I shall soon be retiring. Though you are my only son, it has become clear to me that you have no enthusiasm for shepherding. I am starting to think that I should be better entrusting my flock to someone else." The son was quite shocked, for the flock was his only livelihood, and resolved to start assisting his father in the fields, chasing sheep, tending the grass, and so on. Alas, he soon grew tired of such tasks. At a loss for what to do, the son supposed he should pay a visit to old Father Oak, an ancient tree in the deep dark wood, possessed of infinite wisdom on all matters. "O old Father Oak, is there not some manner of fruit that I can swallow to excite my enthusiasm?" the son asked in vexation. "I'm afraid that such things do not exist," replied old Father Oak. "There is, however, a fountain hidden deep in the nearby forest. Drinking of its water provides a goodly dose of energy." The son traveled in the direction indicated by old Father Oak, until he came to the fountain and tested its cool surface with his hand. "I shall take some of this water home with me," he thought, before realizing that he had no vessel in which to carry it in. "Alas, I must return home empty-handed," he lamented. The son was about to go back to fetch a jug when he decided to sample a mouthful of the fountain's water. Sure enough, he immediately felt the great surge of energy that old Father Oak had predicted, and used his axe to chop down a nearby tree, carving into it a pitcher that was almost as big as himself. Once the pitcher was finished, the son filled it with water from the fountain and made for home. The vessel was very heavy, and the journey was a long one. He nearly gave up on several occasions, but every time he felt like abandoning his journey, he would stop by the wayside to take another gulp of water from the pitcher, and eventually he arrived back home. "I have enough water here to last a lifetime," the son thought with a sigh of relief. He was very weary, and he fell into bed to sleep soundly till morning.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen to the water?
The son woke from his slumber and resolved to take another drink of water from the pitcher. "Oh, how full of life I am!" he exclaimed happily, and set about his duties double the usual speed. As he did so, he resolved that no one else must be allowed to drink the precious water in the pitcher. In the days that followed, the son spent much of his time ensuring that no one went near his pitcher. Yet he took care to attend to his chores while he did so, knowing that his father would otherwise be angry. Whenever a villager approached the pitcher for a drink of water, the son would interrupt his own labors and offer a cup of different water, thus preventing any of the water in his pitcher from going to waste. He was also reluctant to waste the water from the fountain on himself, and so worked hard every day without touching it. Then one very hot day, after the son had been hard at work in the fields, he realized that a terrible thing had happened. The water had evaporated in the searing heat of the sun. When the son realized that the water upon which his future depended had disappeared, he was overcome with despair and collapsed upon the grass. The sight of the son laying prone excited the villagers' concern, and they rushed to see if he was all right, for the son had gained a reputation in the village for being kind and hard-working, on account of all the cups of water he was wont to provide thirsty villagers. Some of the villagers gave the son a drink of water as he lay there, and he was amazed at how delicious it tasted. It was the freshest, cleanest water he ever drank, and what's more, it gave him the same surge of energy that the water from the fountain had done. His father stood next to him and said kindly, "No water on earth can compare to the first water you drink after sweating all day. Why, I should think it is a fair sight better than the water from that fountain." For the father knew his son had visited the fountain. The son rose to his feet and smiled back at his father. "You are right, father. It truly is better by far. Hard toil brings its own reward."
I like that little story.
You know, I think we're going to have to read one of these stories every day, or at least...
I like that idea. The soundtrack to this game is amazing, all composed by Joe Hisaishi, who is responsible for the music of the Studio Ghibli movies. Yes, we are big fans of Hisaishi.
Yeah, so I'm a composer. So going into this game, I wasn't excited because it's a game done by Ghibli. I was excited because it's a game scored by Hisaishi. Because I am a huge Joe Hisaishi fan.
Well, and you appreciate music so much because you do music composition. Mm-hmm. So that's, I mean, most everyone I know appreciates music, but you kind of have that added bit because it's your passion.
Right. One of the very first things I purchased on eBay, this is going way back into 2005, was the soundtrack to Laputa Castle in the Sky. It was an import from Japan.
Yep.
Because I needed that music so bad.
I remember those days. You know, we didn't have a lot of the stuff that we have. This was before iTunes even. Like, remember buying a gift card at Walmart and using that to download music from them?
At Walmart.com,
At
yes.
Walmart.com.
When Walmart.com sold MP3 downloads.
And even before that, it's like, if you really wanted something, like a game soundtrack or certain movie soundtracks, you had to have it imported.
Golden Grove South. So we're in a new area. This is a new map. Check this out. Okay, so we got enough time to get down to... So this way? Yeah. Don't try to be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Mamoon. Okay. So yeah, in other words, the monsters here are going to be tougher than they were in the last area.
Which makes sense.
Okay. Avoid the monsters. Avoid the monsters. Let's cut down here. Ah, he saw us.
I love how they try to chase after you.
I know, it's funny. It's better than random encounters. Like, they did things well with this game. He's like a little kid. Hey, Mom, watch this. Did you see? Did you see what I did? Kitty Cat is giving me a beating.
You're giving each other a beating.
Yeah. Okay. I need to heal. Neato. It frustrates me how much people take musical scores for granted. The composer don't get nearly it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
He appreciates that so much.
You know, it's hard because, like, I write music for video games, and it's difficult because the composer is always the last person thought of. Music is always doled at, you know, okay, we got all this music, money. We got, you know, this budget for art, this budget for this, and okay, I think we can scrape together a little bit for music and audio, which blows my mind because if you have bad audio, it ruins the game.
Oh, it does. Like,
audio is one of the most
just
important
as
things.
powerful as visual.
In fact, you can have visual mistakes. And people will overlook it. But if you have bad audio, it ruins it.
It's true. Let's use Undertale as an example. How simplistic the visuals of Undertale is, but the music and the story take the game so far. And I'm not saying the visuals are bad. I think the visuals are very appropriate, but I'm saying it's still very simplistic visually. And it just goes to show how much weight music and story can carry for a game.
Okay, so we saved, we healed. Hope we don't run out of almost run out of MP3.
I'd rather have great music than hyper-realistic graphics, yes.
Any day.
100 times, yes. Undertale's Megalovania theme is such a huge meme these days. Yes, it is. But, you know, there's a good reason for it. It's a good track.
Okay, we can't go up there anymore. Let's surprise this guy. Let's beat him up. Got him.
Let's go!
Okay, he took his head off.
Well, when you're a skeleton, I suppose you can do that.
Is he gonna be tough? He is gonna be tough. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's put Momo in. Momo's a little bit better with him. Gotcha.
You totally named him Momo because of Avatar.
Oh, absolutely.
I knew it. Like, as soon as I saw him, I was like, okay.
Yeah, without a doubt. So, Daniel, what's your favorite game score?
That's a good question. Oh, Destroya says, I just learned that somewhere in your state there is a place called the Duke Lemur Center where a baby Ai was recently born, one of only 25 of its species in the US. I don't know how often, if at all, they let guests come in, but you should come see it. Very. I do know what an Ai is, and those things are cute.
So Duke would be Duke University, and that's in Durham, which is honestly just right next door.
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's super close.
we drove to Durham today. It only took us like 5 minutes because we wanted to eat at Cookout, which is in Durham.
they let guests in, you should. Yeah, we'll definitely
Cut loose.
we'll look it up and see how close it is. If it really is a girl. Which I imagine it would be. You know, there's a lot of places that we need to explore that I was just like, within the first week of us being there, we're totally gonna go explore. Like,
Ow, that hurts.
the Museum of Natural Sciences in Raleigh. We need to check
Oh yeah, we definitely need to check that out. This thing's not... It's a little tough. Oh, but Momo's taking it out.
Ignore it.
There we
Well,
go.
there's 25 in the US. There are other places in other parts of the world that have them. Yep.
Okay, how close are we? Ah, we got a little ways to go. Oh, what's this area? Oh, that's an interesting place. What is that? Okay, what did we just get attacked by?
A sunshine
Oh.
and a clever cup.
Okay, well, we're definitely going to want Googles for this one. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Google's reminds me of a Muppet.
I can see that.
I'm sorry,
So-
Mom.
Why did you not move? Like, I was trying to run and he was doing nothing.
Hey,
I know, I died.
I was gonna say you were defeated.
Oh.
I find it funny
No,
that
no.
you have this game over scene.
So here's something
and
interesting.
he's smiling.
I actually destroyed it with the second death. It wasn't a Joy-Con drift because I switched Joy-Cons. So if you continue, you lose 10% of your money.
Wow.
If you turn to the title screen, you can load from your last save point. So if it's like, if you've saved recently, you're good. But if you haven't, you're gonna take a hit. Would have to be the soundtrack to NNK. Loved it so. So NNK. What am I missing? What's NNK? Do you know?
Who would have?
Oh, Nino Kuni.
Oh, yeah.
What we're playing right now. It's a good one. It's like duh.
Yeah, I want to look up the soundtrack.
It's a beautiful soundtrack. It really is. And we're going backwards here.
Run!
Welcome to Mamoon. You're playing it. Huh? Yes, I am. It is a great soundtrack.
I need to get this game at some point. The music is great and it looks fun.
It is great. Wait a minute, I need to see about healing. Oh no, I'm healed. I don't know what I would say my favorite game soundtrack is. Zelda's got some really great ones. Other game soundtrack I'm ever fond of his music from Hellblade. I never played any of the Hellblade games.
Yeah, me neither.
I am loving the soundtrack to Link's Awakening. Fantastic game.
What is the very first video game soundtrack that you
Let's
got?
go!
Chrono Trigger.
I think it was Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I did buy Chrono Trigger because I played that when I was in college and loved it. Loved it.
I think Final Fantasy IX was the first soundtrack that I purchased.
I remember when you bought the FF9 soundtrack.
Oh gosh, I was so excited. Like, I didn't know that video game soundtracks were a thing. Until I got into
Get the
FF9.
thing, get the thing.
Oh my gosh, I can actually buy
Yes.
the soundtrack. I can listen to the music on my, back then, Walkman.
These kitty cats are no joke, Leah.
I couldn't possibly choose one. So many great soundtracks with different types of yeah. Gosh, no, I agree. I agree completely.
I love the soundtrack to Breath of the Wild. It's so simplistic, but so well done.
It is, I agree.
Donkey Kong 64, interesting choice.
Another game soundtrack that I fell in love with earlier on, before Final Fantasy even, was the music of Spyro.
Spyro has a great soundtrack.
It does, it really does.
Yo, Mr.
Hey,
Daniel, thank you so much
Daniel,
for that follow.
Thanks for joining. I learned something interesting about Awakening today. Apparently, it was originally going to be a remake of. Alright, which one is LTTB?
Link of the Wild, or wait, what?
Okay, Link's Awakening was originally going to be a remake of LTTP.
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past. Okay, thank you. But then they scrapped that idea. Kind of glad they did. Awakening is great.
Oh,
do
but
like
I
what
want.
I've seen of Awakening so far. So sadly, I haven't played anywhere near as much
Who did that?
Zelda as he has. But oh no, I'm losing Destroya's message, and it's gone.
I would love a remake of Link to the Past. I mean, before Breath of the Wild, Link to the Past was my absolute favorite Zelda game.
Wasn't Link to the Past the one that you started me playing on my Game Boy Color? We were on a road trip.
No, that wouldn't have been. That would have been one of the Oracle games. Link to the Past was on the
Destroyer
Super Nintendo.
reposted it. If you mean video game CDs as a whole, my first was the 25th anniversary CD for Mario Brothers series, followed by the Zelda Orchestra with Skyward Sword and Kirby the 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah, the orchestra CD was fantastic. Okay, all right. So 2 jelly beans, and they're both coconut or spoiled milk. Okay, first one. Oh, it's spoiled milk. Oh, this is nasty. You have kitty cat?
I have kitty cat.
Hey, dance. Do keyboard kitty. He's just kind of letting you do whatever.
Yeah. It looks funny up the
It does look funny.
Hi.
Okay, so yeah, it would be Donkey Kong 64. See, I've never played DK 64, but I'm not a huge Donkey Kong fan, so...
I've never been a big DK fan myself.
The Undertale soundtrack is just fantastic. Okay.
Oh, I adore the Undertale soundtrack.
Second beam.
As well as Deltarune.
Second beam is also spoiled milk.
Must get some sleep now. It's 3 a.m. here in the UK and I have work in 6 hours. Oh goodness, yes. We know how that is. We have a friend in Ireland and she's like, why do you keep doing game nights so late? Because it's like 2 in the morning for her when we start our game nights. But
Well,
anyway, thanks for tuning in. It was great chatting with you.
Yeah,
Get
it was
some
great
sleep.
getting to know you.
Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Pop in on Discord, say hi to us.
Yeah.
We have a great community on Discord, and we'd love to have you there.
Yes, I agree.
Link Pass is great, and I wouldn't turn my nose up at a remake, but if they're going to go through with it, we wouldn't have gotten away. Yeah, that's true. And see, this is my first time playing Awakening, so I'm glad they did Awakening.
Caster is just so chill.
Yeah, he is.
All
He's
I do when I
become
do
more
this-
chill like that, actually. He's learned what it's like to accept human affection.
Well, if you remember, he would always get cuddly on me when we were playing Kingdom Hearts. Like, he'd do that thing where he would have both paws on my shoulders. In fact, I kind of wonder if he'll do the same thing. Hi, let's get you turned around. No. He's like, okay, I'm done.
Like, what are we doing? Mom, what are we doing?
Like, Mom, no, why? Oh, I'm gonna see if my Chareva tickets are in.
He looks so cute with his paws like that. Okay, let's avoid that kitty cat right there. This is all a game of avoidance right now. If we can avoid battle, that's the thing to do.
He does look cute with his paws like that. DK64 is similar to Banjo-Kazooie, but bigger in nearly every way. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. Also, it's a little glitchier and requires the expansion pack to contain the memory leak issue. Ugh.
So, why not do Oracle of Ages? Well, if you're going to do one of the Oracle games, you have to do both of them. So there's that. So you would have to remake 2 games, not just one. And of the 3 Game Boy games, being the 2 Oracle games and then Link's Awakening, Link's Awakening is widely considered the best game that was made for Game Boy. The best Zelda game that was made for Game Boy. So if they're going to do any of those 3 Zelda games, they're going to do Link's Awakening. So I completely agree with the decision that they made. And then, I'm saying that being a huge fan of the Oracle series. Awakening was my first Zelda, and I realized I wasn't complete garbage at games. I almost ran right into him.
Look at those.
Oh, that's adorable.
Those are really adorable.
We're just dancing around this place. Oh, there it is, there it is. Almost there. I have no idea who Darkside Bill is. Oh, almost got there without getting caught. 2 sunshines. Okay.
The big red one is the sun.
Cut loose.
Shaun the Sheep must have been bigger in Japan than it was here in America. Or maybe
Really?
it was kind of big in America and I just never noticed because I was finding Shaun the Sheep stuff in Japan. It's gotta be somewhat popular.
I let go of my defense. Oh, switch out, switch out, switch out. Come on. Okay, at least took one of them out. Get that, get that, get that. Man, that hurt, that hurt. Get you, get you. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Gotcha! Good monkey. Good monkey. Alright. So I wonder if we're gonna find, because I know there's more, I believe there's more people that join our party. I wonder if we're gonna find a new one here at Mamoon.
Maybe. Probably more popular in the UK. Ah.
Court of Khalifa. Interesting.
Here we are, Al Mamoon. Beautiful.
It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
I love how he says flippin'.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, isn't it? Babanas are what Al
Babanas.
Mamoon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit
I want a
like
babana.
it. Gorgeous they
Okay,
are.
sis,
Tell you
good
what,
night.
I'm
See you later.
starving.
I hope you're
Fancy
feeling
a
better.
babana split?
Yes.
Really?
I hope
too.
you
They're
are.
that good, huh? Wow.
Too flippin'
babana
right
split?
they are.
I want a babana
This place
split.
was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go bananas, though, we should try and find this Rashad, ain't it? That's what we came here for, after all.
Ooh, look at that black rabbit hanging off there.
Oh, wow. You're right, we should ask around and find out if anybody knows him. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the great sage Rashad?
The great sage Rashad. It is a long time since he was called by that name. These days, you'd be better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas.
He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here.
That's worrying. Still, we were after a babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what he's what. See what's what, ain't it?
I guess. Okay. Let's go find Mr. Babana. Okay, is there anybody here that we can... First of all, I'd love to be able to... Actually, yeah, let's save.
I see a face and I cannot unsee it.
What?
I'll show it to you when you're done saving.
On the door?
Yeah.
All the doors are like that.
It's like this big toothy grin.
Yeah, all the doors are like that. It's like a... Oh, I see the grin. I didn't notice the grin. I just see the eyes and the nose.
Yeah, the toothy grin.
See, I see more of an owl.
Cotter
Or
master.
a bird, yeah.
I love that.
Okay, what do we have here? We have a bone sword. Very nice, okay. Let's wait to buy anything until... Yeah, we don't want to buy anything until we do a lot of the quests that are here in this town. Because that'll give us some extra resources, and it'll might even give us some of these items as a reward. 15 guilders, not bad. People of the world, come spice up your lives. Okay. Okay, Swift Solutions. Any bounty hunts? Traveler's Torment. North of Golden Grove. A winged beast is tormenting travelers making their way into town. It must be dealt with before it injures somebody. Reward salted ice cream. And it's even blue. Okay, so let's check the errand board. A pair of traveling merchants have been seen having an intense discussion in Mamoon. Talk to the merchants and ask them what's wrong. A young woman in Mamoon seems very worried indeed about something her husband has forgotten. Okay, so forgetfulness must be one of the broken-hearted issues. An elderly merchant near the milk fountains in Mamoon appeared to be worried about something. Go and listen to what the merchant has to say. Okay.
So much concern in the world.
Hey, it's our job to try and help.
No, I hear ya.
Okay.
Loving the term Babana.
Babana's awesome. We're gonna have to make Babana floats sometime.
Babana floats.
Or Babana splits. You don't do Babana floats.
I was about to say, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, Babana splits.
I wouldn't mind Babana split.
It's no good. I just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What's happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we were traveling merchants, you see, but since we arrived in Mamoon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went to all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Oh boy, we've got something. We've got some enthusiasm. Okay. Give heart, because we do have some enthusiasm. There we go. You're welcome.
What can I say?
Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self. Thank goodness.
Yay! Tearful ending.
Okay.
Tearful happy ending.
3 blindness begons. They're not called softs here.
Blindness.
They're called
becomes-
blindness begons.
It's not called soft in Final Fantasy either.
Oh, what's it called?
Eye drops.
Eye drops, that's right.
Soft cures
soft is
petrification.
that's right. Eye drops make more sense than blindness begone, but I like blindness begone better. Oh, okay. Esther seems unhappy as of late. I wonder what could be wrong. Look, Leah, it's Esther. We're supposed to be going to Esther in Final Fantasy VIII.
Yay!
Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a beautiful cape. But it's not quite the season's look for the Mamoni man about town, you know. Why not update your outfit with some more top quality fabrics at prices to your purse? Buy now or regret it forever. We're not here. Oi, Ollie boy! We're not here on a flippin' shopping trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Oh, a fairy, and a very stylish little fellow you are, too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh, yes, perfect. Oh, you reckon? Yes, I see what you mean. I love the business in that. Mr. Drippy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ollie boy. I got a bit carried away, ain't it? You've got to hand it to her. The girl can sell.
Roll up, roll up. Find fabrics to put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Look, the lockets. Yes, I know. It's enthusiasm. Okay, we're gonna get the enthusiasm. Okay, take heart. And there we go. Get some enthusiasm in it. Alright, so now she's gonna sell even more than she did before. Okay, we'll check this pot here. Oh, I got more blindness. I get the feeling there's gonna be a lot of blindness issues in this town because we're getting a lot of blindness begons.
It makes sense when you're in a sandy area.
That's true. Oh, this will never do. It's very bad for this, very bad. What's the matter, ma'am?
The desert is filled with marauding boneheads. The traveling merchants who bring us fresh goods are being attacked. I fear that soon our lines of supply will be severed entirely. If only there were someone who could rid us of those skeletal scoundrels.
Seems like they're in a proper pickle, ain't it, Ollie boy? Shall we offer a helping hand? Yes, we should. Okay. Can we get a pocket sand? That may be a problem with your cartridge as my... Oh, okay. Talking about that.
Come now, child. We're not in so much trouble that we need to send the likes of you to your doom.
Caster.
Nah, man, you don't understand. He's got me, Drippy, High Lord of the Fairies, looking after him. He'll be right as rain. And what exactly will you do, little man? Gnaw upon their shin bones while they hop away? Why, you... The flippin' cheek of it. Flippin' shin bones indeed. Ollie boy, our pride is on the line. We need to batter those bone beggars good and proper.
Sure, let's do it, Mr. Drippy.
She riled him.
Ah, very well. Defeat 10 boneheads. That will be enough to allow our supplies to reach us.
Okay. 10 boneheads. Got it. There's another quest over here.
Oh, it is a tragedy. How will my poor darling dear ever survive?
Though it could also just be that I've had better luck. I can't say for sure. I know I haven't heard of it crashing like this. They're just talking about the game issue.
What's the matter, love? My soul, my one, my only dearest husband has traveled to the Golden Grove in search of delicious mushrooms, but he has forgotten to take his lunch. Oh my, he'll starve.
Oh, that is terrible.
But Knickers, that's disastrous. Yeah, I guess it's kind of bad, huh? He must be really hungry by now.
Oh, he must, and the wild beasts of the forest prevent me from delivering it to him myself. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Golden Grove, huh? That's the forest we came through. The one with all those giant mushrooms. I bet it is, Ori boy, even though you said it in my accent. The fertile forest of fabric flora and fauna. It's a proper good place to go and search for a bit of grub.
Ah, so you are familiar with the Golden Grove? Then I must make a most urgent request of you. It is a great inconvenience, I am sure, but this is an emergency. Please, you must deliver my darling dear husband's lunch to him.
Okay, take the lunch. You wanted to take it to the Golden Grove? Sure, leave it to us.
You will aid me in my hour of need. Oh, my little hero, here is the lunch I prepared for my best beloved with all the devotion of a faithful wife. You must not be tempted to try it, no matter how delicious it may smell. It is a meal for lovers only.
I bet it smells terrible. You obtained a lover's lunch basket.
I'm hungry again. Look, popcorn.
Yep. Drippy actually tripped as he was spinning. Well, I'm dropping popcorn.
I'm watching people try to win this rabbit on Toreba.
Okay, let's go see the sage guy. I don't see any more blinking things. Except, what's this? Oh, that's just the sun. There's something over here. Why would anyone want a sour sundae? Okay, let's go see this Babana seller guy.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
He's given up.
He has, completely.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
Listen to
You
Ollie.
are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone!
Aww.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed?
Oh, wow.
What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Right-o,
Okay.
back to your world it is.
But before we do that, we're going to explore around here a little bit more.
How often have you gone back to the human world?
A couple times.
She looks interesting.
Wow, the bananas are not cheap. I will be seeing you soon. Yeah, it was a blank stare. A very blank stare. Okay. Here, pour them in the bowl. They're easier to get out in the bowl, and they don't make as much noise.
Oh, am I making a bunch of noise?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's why I get the bowl in the first place. It's so much easier. Shh, you have to be quiet.
Oh, that was
A big clump. Yes. Well, the trash can's downstairs. Just... I don't know. Oh, here.
We
Here.
got most of the popcorn anyway. Now we got some else. Those trash bags.
We need to restock. Okay. So I say we go ahead and use the gateway and go to Motor World now. Because we need to... I'm not quite ready to go out and face the beasties yet.
So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this worked, early boy. It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to young Esther, in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey, well that's no good, is it? How are we gonna do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on, is it? Ah, never mind. It's the girl from the window. If brain work won't work, legwork will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate this way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. I want to know who my soulmate is.
I was about to say, I love how this game has a different take on what a soulmate is.
And at first I didn't like the guiding star thing that would tell you exactly where to go, but then I was like, you know what? This is actually a good thing. Well, this is already a long game. We don't need to extend it anymore. Oh, by the way, I've pretty well just figured out that Motortown is the Detroit area. Detroit, Michigan. There's actually an interstate sign in town. And it shows, I can't remember which interstate number it is, but it goes through Detroit.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, and it's
First day of stream,
Motortown.
actually.
Yep.
Or first day we streamed this game, anyway.
Hey, I just thought. What's up, man? Having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? No, I just... When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window.
Now you're remembering.
From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. Well, that's the window, up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spittin' image of her, man.
Huh? Of who?
What do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, innit? The one whose ovaries are her flippin' soulmate.
Is that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second.
Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust in the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom.
That doesn't sound very family-friendly-ish, but okay. That's not very E for everyone. Amber Alert.
That's not E for everyone, but... Yeah, I got it on my phone too.
That's not very everyone, but here you go. Okay. Yeah, I was like, why is this buzzing in this weird way? Oh, Amber Alert. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. I have to get to the front door. There we go. Are we actually going to go in? No, we're going to actually knock like a proper gent.
I was about to say, good. He's being smart.
It's no good. There's no answer.
Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know.
I need to speak to the girl who lives here.
You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her.
Huh?
Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately.
How come?
Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame.
We're
Rusty
seeing a
was always such a
connection.
devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes. Let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame.
Betty is...
That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. all the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul, poor Betty. I have half a mind to let that Rusty Cartwright tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers.
Jeepers creepers, mister.
Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Okay, lady, I love you. Bye-bye.
Look at this rabbit.
Crikey. Sounds like there's a none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh?
Look at that rabbit.
It's cute.
Barely hanging there.
Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, oldie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magic in the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, Mon? The police will be upon you in a second. When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. Aw, poor Ollie. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out her window forever, all alone. Well, that's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. I'm just gonna finish my popcorn. Look at him, he's happy.
Well, I had 5 tries to get the rabbit, and he's still hanging there.
Oh, did you try it?
Yep. Treba's addicting, guys.
No!
Beans, the wonderful fruit. And I need to start being a little more quiet because it's 10:30.
I am. Oh, buttered popcorn.
Oh.
Or, rotten egg.
Buttered popcorn?
It's buttered popcorn.
That's funny.
While I'm eating buttered popcorn.
That's
Now that's fun. Alright. Spring lock. Huh? It won't open. Eh, that's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped open. Easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force.
Gasp.
What, repelled? Jeepers. It must be the girl, innit? She's the soulmate of Sage's daughter, after all. You think? Well, what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Ever heard of bean humor? I haven't. Is there a pun in there somewhere? Okay, where's it taking to us now? Oh. Is it the garage? Here we go. Oh, it's the girl. P. Hey, maybe.
Hey,
what's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Eh? What the flippin' heck's going on? Puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. You can actually talk to the puppy.
He's growly puppy.
The high amount of oligosaccharides present in beans. Oliver, you have to go in there. I tried. I tried, P.
Tried and failed.
It's open. How the flip? Did you get another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. Where'd she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man. Cutscene.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know.
She's smiling.
I've seen you.
You have?
I'm
Of
sick.
course she has.
I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle,
Wow.
That's sad.
That is sad. It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, mon. I knew they were soulmates the moment I lays eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks aren't getting on too well. But our family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to go out getting mixed up in, Ollie boy. No, never. Guys, never get mixed up in family squabbles.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's not fun.
not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family's
That's
important.
messed up.
It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab next. Poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. All right, getting involved in family things we have no reason to. And, oh, I can't get hit by the truck. I can't get around the road. That's sad. I wanted to get hit by the truck.
Why do you want to get hit by a truck?
Because it's fun. Public service announcement, kids, don't get hit by a truck. This here must be Rusty's garage. I've got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Hint, hint. Let's save the game. Actually, how's my... Okay, my health, everything's full. So yeah, let's save. Just want to double check, make sure. Yeah, we saved. Okay. Ooh, look at that. He's got an evil spirit in him.
Ooh.
Okay, why is my...
Yeah, your phone is just...
It's going crazy. I have no idea. You know what? Just gonna stick it over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna stick it back here. It's going crazy. I don't need it going crazy. This must be Rusty Garage, eh, oldie boy? And that must be him over by there. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid.
Ooh, he's a ray of sunshine.
Eh, what's that swirling around him? Nah, it can't be. Honey, I brought you your lunch. Oh, not this again. Woman, I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. Ugh. I said I'm not hungry.
Oh.
Okay, honey. Just look after yourself, please. We all know who his soulmate is.
Yep.
So, that was Myrtle's mom, right? You too. Get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, we...
Grr.
Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, innit? I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eh? You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're in for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? No, man, much worse. A nightmare's evil spirit that latches onto a broken heart. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Knickers, the mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing, and it ain't good news. Yeah, this is... Oh, my.
Oh, okay. Yes, Betty is a grown adult.
Okay, that's bad. Ew, Enderton.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Rusty's Nightmare, void of kindness. Definitely boss battle time. Okay, let's start with a smash hit, a Motortown smash, which didn't do much.
How are you tonight, Enderton? Just here's
Defend.
one friend gets on. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Thanks for joining us for a little while. What was your favorite game?
Yeah, let us know a little bit about yourself. Yeah, switch over to you. And, oh man, we've got lots of good stuff going here. Oh, those are bad stuff. Okay. Okay, spells. Oh, look, you can run away from battles. I didn't realize you could run away. Well, now I know. Okay. Let's get you in here. Come on, Momo. Not fast enough. Definitely not fast enough. Ooh, that hurt. I'll kill one more time. Ow. Okay, let's get Goobles back in. I'm missing a lot. Let's go smash hit him again. Nice. Get out of there, get out of there. Did I get it in time?
I didn't. Ah, I didn't defend in time. Ah. I was trying to get that defend in. Yeah, this is not going very well. Come on. Nice. Okay, collect. Can I get you? Defend. Ugh! We got blindness. We're blind. Oh, everybody's blind. Oh, provisions. There we go. Blind be gone. There we go. And now let's go spells. Healing touch. Let's go back here. Ooh, get out of there. Okay. Good. Get out. We need to heal. Oh, bad.
You're barely gonna survive this.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to do that big attack one more time, and then we'll start getting offensive again. I'm just gonna wait for him to do that. Okay, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. I'm waiting for that big attack. That one. Hard, okay. There we go. Okay, now.
Nice.
And we're going to bring Momo in. We're going to psych up. And then go wild. Come on. Come on, you can do it, Momo, you can do it. Gotcha! That was a little on the tough side.
Not too tough, though.
Not too tough. It was doable. And apparently it was neato as well.
Momo looks like it'd be fun to plush.
It does look fun. You think it'd be an easy one to plush?
I don't know, but speaking of, I've seen at least 4 Galarian Ponyta's plushes crop up.
Yeah, you said that a lot of plushes are cropping up for that.
Yeah, let me
Honey!
see if I can find a really cute one.
Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare one. Mending his heart is a whole other problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, or they're born from broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see?
And Shadar is behind the nightmares too. Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar's done? Oh, that's nice. What Shadar's done is he's gotten the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now. Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, didn't it? It's pretty obvious what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness? Gee. Well, that's right. Anyone overflowing with milk and of human kindness bring to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, huh? Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Please talk to me.
No, I can't think of anyone nearby who would be.
Well, sometimes the thing you're looking for just plonks itself down right on your doorstep. And there's lucky. The milk of human kindness. What was that from?
That's the Dickens Christmas Carol.
Oh,
Similar
that's right. That's what it was. Like, I knew I was...
Did we see that last year? Or did we skip a year?
We saw it last year.
Okay.
I guess so. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why, you're Allie's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Mrs. Cartwright, could I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I quite... I need it to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it.
Ooh, Vintu's downloading the game.
Nice! You're not going to regret that.
No, you're not gonna regret
Okay.
it. Oh my gosh, look at these cats.
I know. They're funny. Alright, so we're going to take some of her kindness. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. Okay. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. And tidy. That means it's working, innit?
It just makes
Worked,
you
innit?
feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Now we shall... give heart. Just got terrible premonition when Drippy said we were just like Shadar. What if Shadar is Oliver's soulmate and Oliver is pure-hearted? Ooh.
There's been no revelation on who Oliver's soulmate is there?
There has been some speculation that they're connected in some way, and I kind of had the feeling that maybe Shadar is Oliver's father. But his soulmate, that's interesting.
But in a story like this, I could very much see something like in the end where the good guy and the bad guy are connected. It kind of reminds you of Harry and Voldemort in a way because they're wands. You know what I mean? Well, more than just the wands, obviously.
Yeah.
But I actually love a situation like that where the protagonist and the antagonist are connected somehow.
What are you doing? Honey, oh honey. Oh, Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. What tidy it worked. Ah, marital bliss, eh? That's lovely. Excuse me, Oi! What do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave him to it and go tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. I'm getting in the middle. Hi. Hello. What you doing, huh? Are you gonna kiss him? You gonna kiss her? Hi. What, are you guys looking?
Then he became an annoying child.
Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Myrtle now. Oh wait, that's not Myrtle's house. That's Puppy Dog's house. This is a Myrtle's house.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
Kind of reminds you of the others, doesn't it?
It does.
go on out and play, Myrtle.
But, Father...
Whoa, 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 dinner and a movie
Sweetheart.
first, kid.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe
Next thing you know, Goose comes up. Honk.
the thing that was keeping you closed up in here. Maybe it was me.
Father...
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore.
Look at Drippy.
I'm right, aren't I?
He's under
That's
the hat.
why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father...
No. Man,
Please,
she's
Myrtle.
really pale compared to him.
Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I
Look
do.
at Drippy.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Yes.
Myrtle.
That's not yes. That's her name.
Drippy looks cute in the sun hat, he does. Oh man, Destroya, that's a lot. And I mean, that's...
Myrtle! I did
That's
it!
huge. That was huge of you
Oliver,
to do for them.
I did it!
Like,
I'm outside! I'm
oh wait,
outside!
cutscene. Yay!
Ah, that's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
This makes me happy. This part right here reminds me so much of the music in Laputa when it's morning. It's the way he's using those flutes.
Yes, 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 I see it.
You hear those flutes like that? I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes and marry you and we'll have kids and we'll grow old together and then I'll die and you can mourn me by my grave.
Wow.
It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. Like I could do anything.
But, Destroya, I have a couple of friends, and, you know, without getting too deep into detail, there were similar...
I know you did tag. I'm going to get it in a little bit.
There were similar situations going on, and while I couldn't be there because I was on the other side of the country, my other friend was there for this one friend, and it was really, really hard for her. She would tell me about everything, so what you did for your friends was really huge. And so I'm just saying that's very, very commendable for you. You're up, yeah.
Okay, so to sum up what's going on now, she has courage. And we're going to take some courage. You're so brave. I want to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her and to help her family.
Also, what's with all the Olivers being redheads?
I don't know. It's a good question.
My Ollie is also a redhead.
It's just a
Like-
ginger-like name.
when he was living.
Just like Ellie used to be a gingery name. And it's just not anymore. I'm gonna take your heart. I'm gonna take your heart.
Foxy says, wow, I'm orbiting.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, we got some courage. Still salty about her jolt change. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Right, totally, boy. We've got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Okay. Alright, so... I'm going to go ahead and... This is still down, yeah, that's still down. Okay, I'm go... Oh, did I just hit you? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this jelly bean really quickly. Yeah, Tag, I didn't want to interrupt this scene with a jelly bean, so that's why it took me so long to do it. Okay. Canned dog food or chocolate pudding? Please be chocolate pudding. It's chocolate pudding. Alright. Okay, let's get back to this. Gateway. We should be quitting, but I kind of want to see this story out to the end.
Do a barrel roll.
Okay, let's see. All right, right here. Oliver? Huh? Tidy, it's just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now.
Ooh, what's the survey? Oh, free sandwich. Ooh, Foxy. Where's the survey for? Are other people able to
Okay.
get free food?
Give her some courage. Ooh, Chick-fil-A. Very nice.
What is this?
Where am I? What happened? It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart. My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child.
This makes me happy.
You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Ashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar.
Just
The day
Someone's
will
eating a
soon come
banana.
when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
peeling and all.
Clarion?
Yep.
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace.
Oh,
The
that's
sound of this
cool.
flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it
Interesting.
now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
I love this story.
Very well, daughter.
Hate to
Let
ask
us do
for
our best.
couples of
Let us help
say
Oliver
my
in his
sister.
fight.
Oh.
Thank you so
No,
much,
no worries.
Mr. Rashad, sir.
Just wait till after this.
I was gonna say after the cutscene.
Come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help. She's joining our party!
Ooh. No, she's giving us a familiar.
No, she has her own familiar.
Oh, okay. He's a burb.
Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in training and handling of familiars. So, she is more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around there. Yay, Burb! This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Yeah, I like Esther. I like Esther. She's cool.
Destroy It. Basically, I was saying that you were talking about how you were basically up at all hours in case your friends needed you because they were in difficult situations mentally and emotionally. And I had a couple of friends, and one of those friends was in a very similar situation that she was dealing with a very hard time in life. And while I was on the other side of the country and couldn't be there for her physically like the other friend could, the friend that was there for her told me everything as everything was going on, and it was very hard for her. So I know how big that is, and that's very commendable for you to be there for your friends like that.
Agreed.
Because I know it can be hard for everyone involved. So when you're there for them like that, it's just huge. And so I like to take the time to say, well done. That's
Absolutely.
very, very commendable for you. So, thank you.
Alright. Tidy. Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what Oliver came here for, innit, Rashad? Mr. Drippy. I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Puppet string.
Spell.
Puppet strings. Puppet strings.
There are no strings on me.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't work! I couldn't leave them, even if all but one of those friends have since left, moved on, not killed themselves. I still don't regret my decision. I'd never leave my friends in their time of need. And, and that's fine. That's fine, because, they've moved on with their lives, and they wouldn't have... I can't say they wouldn't have moved on with their lives without you being there, but it would not have been as easy for them had you not been there.
Well, and they probably remember that and will always remember that.
Exactly.
Like, even when people go down different paths in life, it's... people almost always remember people who made an impact on them, including their friends. So
Magic lamp spell.
there's so many people that I became friends with in school and teachers and whatnot that I just never forgot about, and I still think of them to this day, even though I haven't spoken with them in years. So I'm sure they always remember everything that you did for them and how much it means to them.
It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me you must have helped her soulmate in another world. And only one who called the world home could have done such a thing. Wow! So Oliver is from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me? Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver.
Once upon a dream.
It seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You should have my aid. Or you shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps. But you will need a training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The 4 great sages could not overcome the dark Jinn. For a mere boy to do so would require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load. He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't he? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials.
Adequately named.
Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther.
Can I just say, how can she be his daughter? I mean, I can understand, you could have a dark-skinned man marrying a lighter-skinned woman, but would their child be truly that
No, there's been situations.
light of skinned? I guess so.
There's been situations.
I guess
yeah.
so.
I mean, is there usually going to be a point where it's kind of a blend between the two? Most of the time, that's what I see, but you'll see situations
That's true.
where the children are either really dark-skinned or really light-skinned. So
Maybe his genes are not as strong as the mother.
Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will.
You should be voicing Esther. What am I doing?
Thanks,
that's
Esther.
a good point.
And thank you too, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad is now traveling with us.
Yay!
Nice! Get a save in. There we go. Make sure that we saved. I always save twice, I know. I'm just always worried that I don't get it in. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. And wow, our screen is a little off there.
Yeah, it is. Also, are we assuming that he only have darker skinned parents or the mixed man himself? That's a good point.
There we go.
I mean, his mother or father could be light skinned and he was just born dark skinned.
That's
and
true.
And if his wife was light skinned, that's yeah.
I don't know why. It wasn't that bad when we started the stream, so I know it's the lighting. Maybe the batteries are going out. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we're ending.
It doesn't matter because we're done.
So
that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That's my first time I've been able to sit in on this game finally.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it. So I look forward to more.
So anyway, guys, Friday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we are going to be right back here. At least I am.
I was going to say you are.
And
I'm going to be multitasking in there.
I'm going to have this guy with me, or rather, I will be controlling this guy as we play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Continue.
Yay, jazz hands. Over here, because that's where the camera is.
Over here.
I was like, way over here. Okay, we're good. We're good on jazz hands.
We're going into, I think, level 5? Level 4 or level 5, I can't remember. But anyway, that's going to be Friday's stream. Until then, you guys take care. Have a great day tomorrow, and I'll see you on Friday.
Yep. Night, guys.